Get ready, boys. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and we are live. Sorry for that, folks. Traffic at the United win. But let's start the show. Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
We in the building.
We back. Like that.
Correct.
One time for the fan. You already know what it is. You already know what it does. Jack Spade. Chase!
We here.
How you doing, sir?
Doing good, brother. You?
Doing good, doing good. Everybody's in the chat. We jumping in. I know y'all ready for 8 o'clock. I know it's 8:30. We was at the United game. United, big win. And then when that traffic hit, it's like, oh, shit. Got to get home in time. But, you know, had a good time. Chase, Bodie, what's good?
Yeah, so I'm trying to make sure you all right, man. I got to deliver you some oxygen. You good? I know you was wind sprinting like Forrest Gump out there.
Oh, wow. I was dipping,
trying to get in this.
Hold on. I think Georgia State Patrol outside. Hold on. I got to go sign this ticket.
He ran 4 red lights, hit a homeless man. Jesus
tough,
Christ.
Man. One time for the fan. Got a lot to talk about tonight. Glad to see Bodie here. Glad to see Chase here. People's jumping into the chat every Wednesday, every Sunday, 8 p.m. I know it's 8:30, but 8 p.m. is the usual time. One time for the fan. He did. Ursula, you better tell him. I was moving. Black girls getting their shift together. For anybody, you ladies out there, looking for a good podcast to listen to. Black girls getting their shift together. Check them out.
Yes,
definitely.
I met her yesterday. That shit was dope. Shout out.
We moving. People jumping in the chat. People hitting the like button. People hitting the share button. Hit that subscribe button because tonight we are talking about what, Chase? What the hell we talking
Falcons
about on the show?
Football, baby.
We talk about them birds. Them birds. You already know. And Falcons. 28-12.
I like it.
28-12. You see how we mentioned the Falcons and the score? It's like we're starting to light up now. It's starting to get lit.
Yeah,
28-12. Big dub. 2-1 in the preseason. Don't want to say too much, but I think Myles Garrett tweeted it. Should I go back and read the tweet? I mean, it's stats for you guys. You know my boy Myles, man. Myles is cool as hell, man. I gotta get Myles on the show. Y'all, if y'all on Twitter, tag Myles Garrett for me, man. I need to get Myles Garrett on the show. Fox 5. He's super cool. My Twitter's going crazy right now too. I don't know what the hell.
Nah, right. I know why it's going crazy because they caught you wind sprinting.
Going viral.
Shit.
Jeez.
Myles Garrett, by my calculations, you know he's a reporter. By my calculations, this is the first preseason the Falcons finished with a winning record in quite a while. The last time they had a winning record, anybody know? For cool points?
I don't.
2016. Y'all remember what happened in 2016?
Yes, sir.
It was a good season up until fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Of the
last fourth quarter.
I'm trying to cut back on saying the F word right now, but
I'm sorry. Yeah. Did you see what that game does to me?
Man, shit. One time for the fan. Y'all deep in here tonight. God damn. We had to start this damn show at 8:30.
Right.
United fans in here, Braves fans in here, Hawks fans in here, Falcons fans in here. We all in here.
That bubble gum.
Bubble gum.
That is true. That is true, Bubba Gump. 2016 was 3-1. They took away that preseason game shortly after, but yes, the last time they did have a winning preseason was when they went to the Super Bowl. We gotta get to that. Falcons fans, y'all lit? Y'all ready? Y'all got y'all drinks?
Yes, sir.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Now I know
Let's
Chase
get
is
it.
having some. He said weather in the text, and I see what you're talking about. But if there is a squirrel involved in this storm out there where you're at, Chase,
Damn.
let us know.
Yeah.
Let
No
us
doubt.
know. We will
Yeah,
send
this-
somebody to catch that squirrel for you.
Damn, squirrel
time.
uncle came. The other squirrel uncle. Jeez.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Well, Twitter, I don't really post much on Twitter, but Facebook and YouTube, that's where we at. One time for the fan. 8 p.m. Sundays, Wednesdays. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Bodie, let's go back to the game yesterday. Chase, you was there. Bodie was there. I was there as well. You guys had a good time?
Yeah, man. Lots
That
of
was
stuff.
great.
Had a good time?
Man,
Okay.
can't beat it.
Go.
Can't beat it, huh? Got that perk, huh?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all boys had a good time. One time for the fan was in the building. It was really good to see that Chase and Bodie got a chance to meet because, here with the podcast, we want to make sure that everybody's always on the same page. And, we talk from time to time in the chat and so forth. But Chase and Bodie had a chance to meet, watch the game. We won 28-12, but damn, we sure look damn good out there on the field there, Chase.
Yes, sir.
Bodie? Desmond.
Yeah, we did.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Where do we start?
I'm going to say it started bad, but it got better.
Yeah. It did.
Looking at the first play of the
I'll say
game, as I go back and I watch it later on that night with more drinks in hand, Ritter didn't have to throw that ball.
No,
He didn't have to throw it. Didn't have to. He couldn't get away.
It
But
really
guess
goes
what?
back to. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Chase.
No, Chase, really, we went on you.
It really just goes back to our special guest we had on, man. I mean, he hit it on the head. Ritter started off a little slow. As the game progressed, he was on fire, lighting them up. I mean, it's sometimes it's good to have that quarterback get that out of the way, finish the game strong.
It's like I'm looking at Chase in 2004 right now.
God,
PS2 or something.
I'm going to spit this juice out. Don't say no shit like that while I'm drinking something.
What's up with the fan? Matthew Bass, Ice Cold Wolf, Lisa Shepard. I see y'all in here. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Run these numbers up. Run them up. Season starts in 2 weeks. Man, I'm about to show y'all some real shit in 2 weeks. You ain't seen nothing yet. So y'all be prepared. But Trace hit on the money right there. Also now, looking at the Falcons, looking at Ritter, looking at what Jeff Howell said on the show, like what Chase said. Remember he said about the interception? Ritter will go out there and throw an interception, and the next play, what happens? He gets back in rhythm.
Touchdown.
He makes up for the mistake. He makes sure he takes control of the game like he always had since the game started. But, of course, throwing the interception might get you off in a bad rhythm. You know how it was. You get the other one, you throw an interception, fans get into it. Hey, what you doing, man? You on the sideline like, oh, man, big mistake. How do I get back? Jags go down and they put 3 up off of the interception. So defense does hold.
Defense.
But what Jeff Howell said, I saw it with Desmond Ritter because the next time he had a chance to get back out there, I was looking at a totally different quarterback from that interception.
No doubt.
He controlled the game. Bodie, what did you see after that interception from Desmond Ritter?
I saw somebody who learns quickly what not to do. I mean, he's gonna be a rookie. He's gonna make mistakes. I saw him get back out there and get his poise and prove why we drafted him. This is why we drafted him because he can just forget that and just come back and just play ball. So he don't let mistakes like that affect him throughout the game. And that second interception, that's bullshit. Don't count that. It was just throwing some deep shit. That's nothing. But he don't make it. I mean, he learns from his mistakes. He learns quickly, especially when you got Coach chewing your ass out like he was.
Sir.
He got
fired up.
The hell out.
I love seeing the Falcons fans.
Coach was throwing everybody
Smith
out.
Fired up,
but it's that tough love. Arthur Smith.
Yeah.
I love seeing that. I love
We ain't
seeing
had
that.
that
Remember
here.
when he lit up Ritter?
Oh.
This is the second time he kind of got in Ritter's. You know what I'm saying? Because remember the false start or the players in motion. What was the call that the ref
called?
The player not set. The player not set after going in motion.
Yeah. That shit, yeah.
Boy.
I wrote it every time I saw Arthur Smith getting hype up off of some. It's almost every penalty. He's like he just expects the best. You know what I'm saying? He wants the best.
There you go.
Oh man, I'm lagging out like that, huh?
Nah, it was the first for a moment, but I'm going to tell you, put the router on top of the computer.
Hey, we thought we was playing Centipede in the middle.
Shit. Should look like Minesweep for a minute.
Pixelated.
But going over Ritter, 14 for 21, 185 yards, 1 TD, 2 touchdowns. That second touchdown, don't even pay attention to it.
2 picks.
So Ritter made the team?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he might be on the bubble.
We joking with you, man. I be getting texts like, what do you think about Ritter? He good? He's good for the next couple years, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
One time for the fan.
Damn way. Come on.
First quarter,
he's here.
I must say, even though it's preseason, and I posted this, it's preseason, folks. And I see y'all in the chat. We're going to get to the chat. That's one thing we do here on One Time for the Fan. Y'all are fans. We are fans. We're going to the chat shortly. We want to hear what y'all got to say. Looking at the game, looking at the first quarter, even though it's preseason, the Falcons did a pretty good damn job yesterday taking care of them Jags.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
28-12 is a dominating win. Getting ready for to me, the worst franchise in NFL history. Coming up week 1. Them dirty boys down there in the goddamn crawfish that they sneak into the stadium.
Calls them the greasy aints.
I remember when I walked in there last year, I said, hey, wait, you can't take that bag of crawfish in here? Live crawfish.
I seen one of the beans with a voodoo doll last year. Pinching the head.
We got something for them this year, though. Guess what? We got something for them. Get ready. Going to the running game, right? Caleb Huntley, 19 for 86 yards, 1 TD. Quadri Allison, 9 for 30, 1 TD. Tyler Algier, which I'm sure he heard me yelling, walk into the concession stand, Tyler! He must have been like, Matt, that's you? Jack, you up there? That boy Tyler Algieri. Oh my gosh. You can see the touchdown?
Man. Yes, sir.
Talk to me about Falcon fans and get into this too as well in the chat. Bodie, let's get to you first. Talk to me about overall the game in itself. The Falcons, I know the interception, first play, they got to keep rolling, they got to keep moving. But to bounce back, the defense was locking down. We saw Troy Anderson highlights. Got a D'Angelo Malone highlight for you guys. Y'all been waiting for number 51. Guess what? He's out there. Oh, and guess what? D'Angelo Malone rookie report on Wednesday. Hilltopper Red, Western Kentucky University will be here with us to talk about D'Angelo Malone. Anybody here went to Western Kentucky University? Anybody? No. Anybody here play ball with D'Angelo Malone growing up? Anybody? No. So we got somebody from Western Kentucky University here to talk to us, a podcaster, about the Tops. That's what they're nicknamed, the Tops. You know what I'm saying? That's what they are. So he'll give us some information. But D'Angelo Malone, Quentin Bell, Troy Anderson, Frank Darby.
Yeah.
The first time we've mentioned Frank's name in some type of highlight really good is now.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Bodie, about the game, the experience in itself, how the Falcons fought hard after that interception to bounce back, get the team together, the block punt. Talk to me, Bodie, man. We got so much stuff to go over tonight. I'm hyped. I'm super hyped. It ain't the Coca-Cola, man. It's the Falcons, bro. I'm telling you.
Man. I mean, the defense was swarming. I mean, albeit preseason, okay, but still, the defense was swarming. AK was swarming. Abdullah Effin Anderson.
Wait, AK, who you got a picture with after the game, correct?
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, AK. Yeah, my son got a picture with him. That was
post-game pictures. Caught AK walking out the locker room over there, heading home, getting ready to head to his family.
Yeah,
Bodie was able to go ahead and grab.
I'm looking up like, hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate
it, AK. You're a good guy.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, man, 10 sacks this year.
The man like 6'11", dog. Guys,
but yeah, AK was on he was in his bag. Abdullah Anderson was in his bag.
Come on.
If he gets cut, I will be highly surprised after this game.
Fellas, we're getting ready to go to the cuts, so we're about to be surprised in
everywhere.
Go ahead.
My guy was everywhere. Okay. So you can he played himself on the roster in this game. That's how crazy he played.
And to piggyback off that, one tackle for Abdullah Anderson yesterday, but to hear that he was everywhere on that game lets you know how active he was, even with or without the one tackle.
Bro,
those are the players you need to build this roster.
The plays he made, he was just there.
He made
sure the running back did. Yeah, he was in the backfield. He made sure the running back, he cut off lanes for the running back. Yeah. He was just effective.
Yeah.
So, yes, he played his way on the roster. Algier, we had that Algier game. We've been calling for that since the first week. Algier caught a touchdown. He ran one in. Offense looked great.
Let's go back to the play. Algier in motion. Algier back to the right next to Ritter in the running back spot, and then boom,
touchdown.
Yep.
And that was just music to my ears right there. He scored. The rookie scored.
Yeah.
Jim, that's that rookie I told you about.
Yeah, man. It was great. Good. Down to the effort on the block punt. That was great. Quentin Bell trying to play his way on the roster. I ain't gonna lie, I looked back at that tape. That dude who was blocking him, I could have did better than that. I would have tripped him. I probably would have poked his eye or something. I would have did something. I mean, dude just was like, he was lost. So, but he got through there. I mean, the best defensive effort this preseason, basically. I mean, we was getting back there. We was swarming. We was moving that QB out the pocket. It was great. I mean, what more can I say?
Bodie, you're right on point. Chase, from your view, because you was pretty damn close. Did you grab a player by the jersey and say, "Come here, man, let me talk to you real quick. Get in the game and go get." Y'all was right there on the field, man. Y'all was right there on the field with the doggone birds, man. Talk to me about that, Chase. I know you've been to the bands before. I know you enjoy it all the time, but give me your experience from seeing that game, from the interception to the block punt, the interception too as well. Then Troy Anderson, who was that? Nate Landman with his interception. Troy Anderson was right there in front of you because that was right on like the 40, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you can see Troy decoy the blitz and then bow straight through the line, running back. Get off me.
Yeah, man.
And literally, it's like that's what you want to see from Troy. We want the highlights. We got it. But Chase, give me your take on the Falcons Jags yesterday from your experience before we get to the chat here. Some players that stood out to you. And we got a lot to talk about tonight. So Chase, the floor is yours.
Yeah, man. I mean, just from the start, we started off a little slow, but we can't really say we started off slow because the defense, a 3-and-out. I mean, what more can you ask for on the 30-yard line, I believe it was. Just all the way from how Ritter came back and just showed that he's that dominant quarterback. Tyler Algier for sure, Abdullah Anderson, Quentin Bell, Justin Schaefer, definitely. Just some names to watch for sure. I definitely think they make the team. It was a lit experience.
Falcons fans, we now get down to the part where it's a very tough part for the coaches. When the Falcons lose, fans are like, oh my gosh, this team's no good. Get him out of here. Forget the season. Tank it all. When the Falcons win, it's now getting to the point of, oh my God, he's good. But all of them can't make the 53.
No, sir.
And I agree with Arthur and Terry said. It's a tough decision coming up, especially when you win 2 out of the 3 preseason games that you played. Yeah. I don't give a damn if you played the Texans. I don't give a damn if you played a damn college team. You played the damn game, you win the game.
Right.
Before we get to the cuts, and then for me, I like seeing Ritter yesterday get the time that he had because you know that Ritter's going to get a chance to play some way, somehow this season.
Yeah,
not saying that Mariota's going to get kicked or he's going to get, he's going to get benched and he's going to get injured. No. I'm talking about Falcons are winning so good in the game and your fourth quarter starts. Here comes Ritter. Where's Mariota? Oh, he's on the sideline, helmet at the head. The game's over. Falcons win. They're up by 3-4 touchdowns. Ritter's in now, and he's about to run the offense, and he's probably going to score again. That's what you want to see, Falcons fans. We never had that. You had Matt Ryan every year, every play of the game. It got to a point where even sometimes, they wouldn't even take Matt out to put Schwab in or whoever the backup was. Matt was finishing the damn game by himself. You don't need no reliever. Nah, we good. We don't need Kimbrough or Jensen. We're good. I went Braves baseball on y'all in the relievers. I didn't even take that. You know what I'm saying? But it was good to see Ritter once again control the offense, even at the interception, bounce back, get the team together. And like Jeff Howell said on the Desmond Ritter rookie report the other day, and this is coming from Jeff Howell, who is a Cincinnati Bearcat fan for life, Bengals fan for life, and they cover Cincinnati Bearcat football. And he's telling you exactly what Desmond Ritter is doing on the field, but he's telling you from a level of a journalist and a podcaster, and I'm listening to it like, holy shit, Jeff Howell was right.
We're dead on.
He was right. He was so right, and he hit it on the money about Desmond Ritter, and it's like, God, I love doing these rookie reports, bringing these people on, because I didn't get the chance to see Desmond Ritter like that in college. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a Georgia guy. I saw Ritter leading up and the highlights and all this stuff, but Jeff Howell sat there in the stands, first quarter, second, third, and fourth for a whole 3-4 year season. And before Ritter, he's been a Bearcat fan. Like you said, he grew up Bearcats. He grew up Bengals. So to hear somebody from their area, from their region, talk about Desmond Ritter, and they don't even have Desmond Ritter, and they love what he did in college, and then hearing him and then seeing him here with the Falcons, I'm ready for Ritter to become the franchise leader quarterback going forward. I'm so ready for Ritter to do this. Tyler Algier. Oh, what can I say, man? Tyler Algier, I tell you guys, he's going to be your bell cow one day. He is going to be your pound for pound. Oh yeah, shout out pound for pound ATL, the other podcast with I think it's Grim, and I can't remember the other guy's name. I think it's Toby. But yeah, he's going to be your pound for pound running back eventually. And I don't have no problem with that. This kid gets after it. He wants to win. He's a touchdown machine. I told you guys about that. Since the first run back when he had it the Detroit game, he looks like it's just an explosion from the moment he gets the ball.
Yeah.
It's just,
he finds the hole, he's in it.
That's what you want. That's what you want right there, Falcons fans. And that's the improvements. That's part of the rebuild. You see how we start the
a little bit surely, no doubt.
And I know what some of y'all gonna say, man, it's preseason. Hell you talking about? That's something that you want to build off of. We're Falcon fans. If you want to see them go 0-3 in the preseason and a bunch of players get injured and the coaches get fired, that's what y'all want. You want a 2-1 preseason. You want players scoring touchdowns. 28-12 preseason game at home. I know y'all showing up for Falcons Saints. Hell, we just won the last preseason game at home. We just won the last home game.
Yep.
I know y'all showing up. Y'all ready for the week. It's not even about the Saints. I think this team got fans just hyped just because. I don't know if it's because of the 14-year marriage with Matt Ryan and now it's gone. I don't know if it's because of the fan favorites with Julio and Freeman and Trufant and Ridley. Nah, bruh. This whole new team is about to give y'all an experience, and I hope y'all ready for it.
And then they're forgetting you still got Drake London on the sideline. You know what I mean? You still got a beast on the sideline.
Let's not forget, you still got Cordell Patterson too over there as well.
Yeah.
You still got Kyle Pitts over there as well. We haven't even mentioned we're almost 30 minutes into the show talking about the Falcons' victory and this team going forward, and I'm giving you guys all this positive news. We didn't even mention Kyle Pitts. We didn't even mention Cordell. You know what I'm saying? We didn't mention Drake London. 3 more weapons that's gonna make this offense even better. We didn't mention Brian Edwards. Man, but let me stop. One time for the fan. Let's get to the chat, man. Y'all lit. We gotta get to some Falcons cuts.
Yeah, that was a tough list for sure.
It's a tough list to go over. I can't give you guys 27 players. Hell, if you guys want to go ahead and do it, let's all pull up our Falcons app. Let's all hit the button that says
27 players. I can give you 27 players.
Right? I got 9.
Let's go to the Falcons
right
app.
Down this damn list.
Let's go to team. Look on your app, everybody. Team and hit roster. And then your roster pulls up. You see? And then you scroll on down. And for me, I like hitting the number sign and starting from number 1, Marcus Mariota. But we're gonna get to that. So Falcon fans, I give you a second to pull up your apps. Right here, I'm ready. Thea's in the chat. Rise up for one time for the fan. Thea, you've been a big time fan. You've been a big time fan. Shout out to Thea. Bubba Gump is in the chat. Hey, There you go, picture. Tom Hanks and this Joker, boy.
Just kept running.
Just kept running. Justin Newman's in the chat. Justin.
What's up,
met
Justin?
Justin at training camp. He's been in here every day since. Big time fan. Shout out to one time. Shout out to Justin Newman. Checking in with one time for the fan. 2 weeks till these visitors. We still can we? I don't even want to call them visitors, man.
Just call them the aints.
The bums.
No, because visitors are welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome,
right.
visitors. Hey, I got some visitors coming over. You guys can clean up a little. No, them is bums.
No, garbage.
Ice Cold Wolf. Ice Cold Wolf, I got 2 tickets for you,
What's
Falcons
good,
Saints, and I got a Falcons jersey for you. To Denver Bronco head. Nah, he good, man. He good money. He good money.
Yeah,
but he does
money.
like what the Falcons are doing. He's been a big fan of the show since day one.
Yeah,
he
man.
loves
Shout
the
out Ice
content.
Cold Wolf, man.
He's just a fan of football in general. If you're moving and you're doing good, I know he has his team, but he's not going to lock in and say, nah, I don't like them Falcons. Nah. If they win and they moving, he know about Atlanta. He Atlanta all day too now. He get after it. But everybody supports, you know, this is the Falcon channel, Ice Cold. We gotta bring you in here. We gotta bring you in. Lisa Shepard, great win by United. Needed those 3 points. You got to continue. You have to continue. It does move you up in the standings. We want to see United have a decent season. They have some tough games ahead. They won a big game. Big game. You should have heard the crowd after that last goal. It was like
they get pumped there.
They get crowd. They get crazy.
Yeah.
Justin Newman, we got some good stuff to talk about tonight. You already know we do.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ernest. All right now, Ernest. Get ready.
What's up, Ernest?
Ernest checking in from Cali or wherever he is. I know he's in the military. He might be in Guam right now.
Yeah. Salute to you, sir.
Who knows? Kendrick Cox is up in here. You already know. Black girls getting their shift together saying nice to meet y'all yesterday. That's good. She did come down and
nice to meet you.
Same.
You know, we don't talk about them Eagles, Ursula. But she knows she does. She's got a great job. Yep, that's right, Bubba Gump. You're right about that. Matthew Bass is in here. Bodie, we had a good talk with Matthew yesterday.
Yeah, man.
Big time rise up to one time for the fans.
One time.
Yep. He said great meeting you all yesterday too as well. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Going down here. What is he? What is it? Nope. I saw that. No.
You look quick with
There
that.
we go.
I missed it.
What's up, Dave?
What's good,
Dave? Got to get you on. Also, Falcon fans, you want to be a guest on the show, please let us know. We will get you on one time for the fan. We are fans. You're a fan. Let's talk Falcons football. So we are chalking it up to the NFL learning curve with Renner's interceptions. I think he threw at least one in each of the preseason games.
No.
It's a rookie. No, he didn't throw this. The Jets game, he didn't throw one, did he?
This was this week was his first actual interception. The one from week 1 was a flag, which was called back. Yeah. That's true. And don't forget now, PFF didn't give a damn if it was called back. PFF dropped the rating because the look was bad. The throw should have never been thrown. I see how PFF grades now. They didn't care if it was a flag and it was called back. They were like, nope, if it wasn't no flag, it would have been an interception.
Because that was his look. Exactly.
We learned it.
Yeah.
Jalen Jones is in here. Jalen, did you ever get that jersey signed from Pitts?
I think Jalen did get it. I'm pretty sure he did.
I hope he got it, man. Let me tell you something about Jalen Jones, everybody. He shows up to training camp every day.
He's out there.
On the front row. Man, you know how hot that sun is out there?
And I think he works the night shift. To come in. He a real one, for sure.
Yeah. Bodie Chase, y'all hit the hill before. That hill ain't nothing to play with.
No.
And Jalen was out there not only for the team, but he kept bringing the Pitts jersey every day. Kyle Pitts, if you ever see this is the guy who wants your jersey. He wants it signed. That's it.
I'll tag on to that one.
Man, Kyle Pitts. The crazy part is, remember when Deion Jones, Bodie came over, Deion Jones signed the jersey front and back? Yeah. Jalen Jones turned to me. He was looking at me. He was like, he walked off so bad, bro. I was like, I got it signed. You know, but it was funny because I didn't go to camp that Wednesday. Me and Bodie showed up Thursday for the last practice, and I was leaving at the house, and I said, "Nah, let me bring this Deion Jones."
Yeah, he back out there.
And then shout out to Scott Slack. Yeah, Debo. And I turned around. Debo was walking. I said, "Do it again."
Yeah.
I said, "Do it again, quickly." Went to go find my jersey.
Yeah.
Deion told us I was getting ready. What did he say, Bodie? I was getting ready to walk off the field.
Walk off the field and go home.
And go home. And go to the locker room and get ready to go home. And then when I started waving the jersey, he heard Scott. He ran over. It turned from 2 autographs to about 20 or 30 pictures taken. And you talking about fans who don't got love for Debo? I thought y'all wanted Debo out of there. Why y'all running up here for all these autographs? Why y'all pushing me over? Them fans were, oh, Debo. Hey, Debo. I got the marker right here. Yeah. Debo. Shout out to Deion Jones. Signed my jersey. Front. Signed my jersey. Back. Took some selfies with him. Funny thing was, I've known Debo for a while now since he was drafted. And when Campbell was here, I was able to be at a special event where it was just about 10 or 15 people. And it was Witherspoon, Devondre Campbell, Deion Jones, Sean I forget who the other person was. I can't remember. I think it was Jarris Norwood. But it was only like 15 of us. Just chopping it up in the suite talking. It was like a little small event for like some kids that Sean Witherspoon was with the inner city youth in Atlanta and so forth. It was so great. But Deion gave me a football, gave me some gloves. And ever since that moment, I just been real cool with Deion. So it's good to see Deion step up and do that too as well. Joseph Avery's in here. Fellas, what's up? I think we played better. Both sides of the ball. Offense got to cut down on penalties. We forgot to mention that. The penalties.
Yeah, penalties was a lot better this week.
Well.
They were better. They were still there, but they were better.
They were a little bit better. Grade B or O or D, go ATL. For the game as well, for the defense, for the offense, great overall. I mean, it was a good win. Still some things to work on.
I give him B.
It's the Jags. I give him a B. I like that block punt. I love that block punt.
Yeah, that
DSGB Hall can vouch for me. I posted in our chat about a month ago. I've been going to camp. Hey, Falcons going to block a punt this year. I just want to let you know how close they are. In the Detroit game, go back and look. They were right there like 2 or 3 times.
Special teams has been on it, man.
They changed the way that they go after the kicker on the special team, the punter. Mm-hmm. And the way they used to do it old school with, everybody line up like this and everybody go and everybody. Yeah. No. Man, I'm seeing 2 or 3 guys drop off the line and the guy run. It's getting wild out there what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Quentin Bell. Yeah. That was like, Bodie was walking down the stairs. Remember when Quentin Bell blocked it? It was like, oh, Quentin.
Yeah, it was like, I almost bust my ass. He blocked it. And then that's the thing. They said that they don't go high anymore. They go low. They go low and long.
Low and long. Stretch. Get it out there. Because you're doing all this stuff right here. Yeah. Get it out, man. Get it out. Oh, I don't know if that move kind of Mario'd us for a minute there. Shit. Yeah. I saw Bodie. He was coming down from the damn sky. Like he looking like damn Deadpool for a minute there.
Looking like Dave Chappelle.
It is what it is. That's some StreamYards for you, man. This is StreamYard. Let me tell you something. I'm a giggin. What am I? I'm a gazillionaire. What is it?
A gagillionaire.
A gagillionaire. I'm all gigged up in this house. This is the best computer. This is one of the best damn HPs you've ever seen in your life. And that router and that mode, that's the best damn router you've ever seen Xfinity have. So ain't no connection issues. I'll tell you, man. I'll slap. Don't get me started.
Ain't no more
man.
You squirrel proof. Okay.
Corey Bishop's in here.
What's up, Corey?
Corey, Mr. Make the Grill jump. Thea, did you see when Arthur yelled at Dez on the bench? He clearly went cross-eyed. Damn, Arthur moved over there. Boy, you know what you're doing over there? Yeah. Huh?
Dez was like,
I got you, coach. Over here.
All right.
But that's what's so cool about it. That's what you need coach to do.
That's what's so cool about that field access, man. You get to see all of that. You get to see Smith come over to the sideline. Hey, you like this play? You don't like this play? All right, let's change it. You know what I mean? You get to see all of that. It's dope.
Dad said he liked that tough love too. He liked that shit.
Don't want to talk about what happened in the past, but I've told some people who's been in some group chats with me. You know, I'm right there on the sideline with the teams where my seats are. But I've told some people right there. But Dan Quinn over here chewing somebody out. Grady Jarrett over here, boy, better get him out of here. I've seen it, but that's what you get when you're on that field access.
It's dope.
You're able to hear what they're saying. To see Grady Jarrett coach some of these guys.
Yeah.
Not right now. To see Grady Jarrett coach some of these guys on the sideline. What you need to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Not no just sit down and just Y'all ready? All right, helmets, guys. Let's go. Hell no, Grady Jarrett that he with them tackles in the defense every single second.
Yeah.
Chopping it up, letting them know what to do. What did you see wrong? Not just with the tablets and the iPads. Forget all that. Tell me what you saw. Let's go over this so we can make each other better. That's why I love Grady Jarrett out here on this Falcons team.
No doubt.
We're getting ready to finish up this chat here before we get to the cuts. It was funny when the Jags defense was flexing in the first half, like they were doing something. Lisa,
yeah, they were.
It's the Jags.
Shout out to Foya Luakan too. I apologize, Foya Luakan. I didn't know you were standing over there when I made that comment at training camp the other day. He can't. I think he just finished with the press conference, right, Bo?
Finished up his press conference. He came and was like, "Hey, bro, I heard what you said."
He said, "Hey, bro."
2-14.
That's what you said?
2-16, whatever he said. Yeah.
Foy must have recognized me because I'm a big Falcons fan. He was like, "Oh no, not you, man." I had to go back over there like, "Foy, bro, like, it's a fan. I'm just a fan for you know how I do it.
Respect to Foy, though, man. He had nothing but good words to say about the Falcons.
Yeah. He's like he said on the message that he put. We got the triple option, the power option. We got a running game. We got a little defense. He said the Falcons gonna be something to worry about this year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he know. I mean, he would have stayed if we would have paid up.
Hey, let me tell you something. This could have been mad, and I wouldn't. This could have been mad, and I know I would have never paid him.
No, not
this
that.
Could have been mad.
I mean, you can't.
It would have been like Foya Luakin has been released from your roster.
Okay. You're following your same footsteps if you sign him for that. Yeah, we're trying to get out of that hole.
Yeah. That's why everybody was looking at the Roquan Smith situation. And you're like, well, you guys want that?
Yeah.
I know that. I know the level of Roquan Smith. I know how he plays. But let's not get back into that hole right now with this money, man. Yeah. Let's not. And I got to find that fan, too, who tried to go at me long ago talking about some Jimmy G will be a Falcon by week 1. Watch.
Negative.
I'm gonna find you. I'm going back in my notification history. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna put the eyeballs on the damn comment section. I'm gonna make sure you know that you gave me paragraph for paragraph, man, about why Jimmy G is gonna be a Falcon by week 1.
This is a Falcon fan?
It's a Falcon fan on a Falcon group telling me, as I'm saying, Falcons are not signing Jimmy G. We're not paying $25 million for. We're not doing. The Falcons need a number 1 quarterback just because they paid Mariota. Boy, he went back to damn Jimmy G's time in New England. I had to damn sit down like, oh.
We ain't paying $25 million for a game manager that's not going above that.
It's gonna hand the ball off to half the game.
Yeah,
that's just how Jimmy G rolls.
Coy Bishop, Hilltoppers. He knows. He's a Louisville guy. He knows. The D Jags are so bad.
Yeah, they're trash.
42 Hundley, please don't cut him. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. I love going to the chat. We're gonna get to that. It's so difficult when we get to the running backs room. I'm trying to knock everything out in an hour tonight. But let me tell you, the running back room might take us some damn time out here. I'm gonna let you know right now because Coy Bishop, our DTs are gonna be sick.
They look good. They look good.
How many running backs you think you're gonna carry? We about to get to that. And I'm sorry, y'all, if I jump over any comments. If I go over every single comment and then go over every single answer for a good amount of time, it's gonna be the whole show. It's gonna be the whole entire show because y'all get so lit and I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we got some topics here we're gonna get to, and we're gonna answer y'all questions too as well, because it's gonna be a part of the next topic. We're going to the cut list. We're going to the 53. If you go back to when we started on the draft night, if you go back to the shows after that, just listen through it. We said we wasn't going to break down the 53. Didn't we say that, Bodie? We're not going to talk about the 53 until it is time for the last game of the preseason before the final cuts. Guess what? It already happened, and now it's time to get to the 53.
Yes, sir.
Maggie T.
One time. What's good? It's good, Dre.
What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Let's see here. The mascot game was hilarious. Yeah, shout out to Blooper. Might be a police report on Blooper coming out. I don't know you sniff on them kids like that, man.
He was jacking them kids up.
I'm just trying to figure out I'm just trying to figure out why Sir Purr was in the building.
That's my son, Blooper.
He was really trying to score.
Blooper came out of the access tunnel by where the mascots were, and he didn't have his Braves jersey on. And some fans said, "Blooper, put your clothes on." He just had like the bear costume, nothing up. But did you see Sir Purr out there missing tackles? You Panthers,
man.
Carolina Panthers, from the mascot to the team, just missing tackles.
Straight trash.
Oh,
Rudy to the tutor.
Oh my gosh, ice cold wolf.
Sir Purr.
We got a first timer in here. Loop the ball.
What's good, Mayfield? We'll talk about it. We'll get that.
Larry O. Y'all know Larry O? I know y'all know Larry O. I know y'all know Larry O with that championship belt. Every time he walks into the stadium, that championship belt's right there on his shoulder. And that boy JB, James Burgess, is right there with him. Big time Atlanta Falcon fan, Larry Falconsville. So definitely shout out to Larry Falconsville. Special team with a block punt. When was the last time we had that?
Man,
it's been a minute.
Years.
If you're blocking punts, you better be doing some kick returns this year too for some touchdowns too.
Mm-hmm.
That means special teams unit is doing a tremendous job.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. We're getting ready to get to those cuts. The scoreboard read next home game, the visitors versus Atlanta. The bums, they could have put the bums.
Yeah.
NFL would have fined them. NFL would have fined them, but they would have took the fine. I would have paid it.
Yeah.
I would have paid it.
No doubt.
I would have called somebody like, hey, you see this? Yeah, we need about $36,000. I got 2 tickets to Browns and 2 Pittsburgh I can give you for a giveaway. I'll be out the country.
Dope.
Boy Bishop, thank you so much, sir. If we I don't know if you know, because you always have family, Coy. I know you know a lot of people. So if it gets close to that time and you still have it, and you want to go ahead and let it go, definitely we can do it. But I know you have some family members and some friends. We'll let the time get closer to the game. Maybe like week 2 for the Browns, we'll talk about it. And for Pittsburgh, we'll get down to like early, middle of October, November. We'll talk about it. So we'll get to that, Coy. But I thank you, Coy. And Coy got a Falcon man cave so crazy. Let me tell you something. Coy's man cave, bro. I done been to the house, bro. The man cave is crazy. He ain't even finished yet. You know what I'm saying? It's Falcon from the moment you walk. The moment I touched the door handle, you heard "caw." I was like, "Oh, that's Falcon." And open the door, and you walk in, and it's like, bro, it's like Falcon heaven for a Falcon fan. It's like
goals for sure.
Damn,
bro.
I'm trying to get my little room like that.
Fix my plate. I'm finna eat in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go fix my plate, eat in here. I'm not going outside. With a barbecue outside, nah, leave me in here for the rest of the day.
Right.
He said 2 for the Chicago game, 2. Ooh, Coy, season ticket holder going crazy.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Matter of fact, just send me a message, Coy. I got 2 fans who want to. I got 2 fans already, just to let you know. Chase, you might want to hit a goal. If we stay healthy, I see 8 to 9 wins this year. Just because of the coaching, I can see more than 5 wins.
Yeah.
Just because of the coaching.
Absolutely, yeah.
God, the cat is going so crazy. Terrell Johnson, Harold Poole, Jeff Wolf, Travis Henry is in here. Shout out to Travis. Got a lot of first-time fans up here. Falcon fans, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. We booming. Section 114, row 8 is in the building. Coy got 2 tickets. 2 tickets to the Bears, 2 tickets to the Browns, 2 tickets to Pittsburgh. Coy is in here. You can give them away on the show. Oh, man. That's what's up, Coy. Oh, man. Falcon fans, we about to do another giveaway. We got the one time for the fan giveaway I got to let y'all know about. Matter of fact, if you want to be entered in the one time for the fan giveaway, we're going to give away some Falcons merch from One Time for the Fan. All right, from One Time for the Fan, we'll give y'all some Falcon merch. I just need y'all to do me one quick favor. In the chat, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, hashtag One Time for the Fan. Just do this. Put the hashtag One Time for the Fan just like that in the chat. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, we'll give away some Falcon shirts. We'll give away some Falcon hats. Get right. We'll give away I don't know. Jersey or two.
He gonna try to give you his Julio jersey.
One time for the fans. If you want to be entered into the contest, hashtag one time for the fan is right there. Hashtag one time for the fan. If you want to be a part of our giveaway, all right, we're going to be giving away. I might even throw Coy's tickets on there on top of it too as well, because Coy is a big fan and he's doing a really good thing right now as a fan who can't be at the game, but he wants to give the tickets away to a fan of a Falcon fan. He don't want no Bears fans. He don't want to put it on Ticketmaster. He wants to have a Falcons fan be in his seats, section 114, row 8. We'll talk about the other games, Coy. I'll pick a game, and we can also give that away too. But I got a Falcon jersey. I got some rookie jersey over here. I don't know which rookie it is. I don't know if it's the first pick or I'll let y'all know. But brand new with the tag on there. Never touched it. And then don't forget, for y'all size, we can take care of that. You wear medium? We can take care of that. You wear large? We can take care of that. Don't worry. We can take care of that. One time for the fan. Hashtag one time for the fan. I'm going to go back. I'm going to get everybody's name. I'm going to put everybody's name on the paper. And then we will do a drawing coming up soon. And we'll pick 5 winners. 5 winners. And, of course, kind of like Wheel of Fortune or like, I don't know, Family Feud. The 5th winner would get like, something small. 4th winner, something small. Top 3, y'all finna be balling out.
Yes, sir.
I might even give y'all my car for a day. Just wash it, gas it up, and bring it back.
Just wash it and bring it back. That ain't no damn deal.
One time for the fan, Lisa Shepard, Ice Cold Wolf, Matthew Bass, Bubba Gump, Curtis Reeves, Maggie T, Thea, Justin Newman, Philip Sapp, Dre, Stormy Sapp, Harold Poole, Ernest Hall, Jeff Wolf. Oh, shit, man. Let me get my credit card. This might get out of control. Paul Sapp, hit one time for the fan. Chase Griner's in here. One time for the fan. Hashtag one time for the fan for the giveaway. Now, got some bad news, folks. Bad news. And I know a lot of Atlanta Falcons fans don't want to hear this. But there's some players who's been doing a great job. Some players who haven't been doing a great job since the beginning of camp to now. We have to make a decision. Falcons fans, us, the fans, the coaches, the organization have to make a decision. Who stays, who goes?
Shit,
the final 53 going up against the Saints. I will just, to make it easy, what we can do here, Falcons fans, do it with me, right? Go to your Falcons app, go to team at the bottom, hit roster, and then I hit the hashtag. You see the hashtag right there where it changes the numbers? I start at number 1 where it says Marcus Mariota. Y'all see it? Ooh. Whatever. Y'all know how to do this, man. It's 2022. I ain't no damn professor. Like, what I'm going to do? Turn to page 36. Face that. Look, Chase, Bodie, I'll throw a name out. Give me yes or no. Give me a reason why if you want to, or we can have the great debate. Falcon fans, get ready. Travis Henry is now hitting the hashtag one time for the fan. He wants some merch.
Yes,
Jeff Wolf wants some merch. It's free merch, y'all. It's Falcons free merch.
Hashtag.
You can wear it to the game. You can wear it to the restaurant. You can wear it to the subway. I don't care what y'all do with it. It's this. Here we go, y'all. The final 53. I get into some real.
Counting? You gonna count every time you say yes? You gonna count up every time?
You gonna do a mark for me for 53, or how you want to do it?
I'll count we can count every person. Yeah.
You can toss pennies. Yes. You can toss pennies in the bucket if you want to. Like, how many you got in there?
Yeah. Do a push up. Have my son do a push up.
Starting from the top. Oh shit! Here we go. D Jones gone. Jeff Wolf with your Deion. Jeff Wolf came to camp with the Deion Jones jersey on. Now saying that he wants Deion Jones out. He's been ranting it since day one. And it was funny. Remember when we got the autograph? Bodie. Yeah. Where was Jeff Wolf when we got the autograph? I said, "Hey, Deion, I want you to talk to somebody." Jeff, where the hell you go? Jeff was gone when Debo came over.
Out of there.
I told Deion Jones to tackle that Jags fan. That boy started laughing so hard. Oh, man. We have a good time talking Atlanta Falcons football. I'm glad y'all in here too, man. I'm so glad y'all in here. And all the people who watch after the show and all the people who don't comment but watch the show, Y'all hit me up on the deal. I hear y'all. I hear y'all. But, I got to get my boy Eric Parker in here in a second. Let me go ahead and send this to Eric because he told me he wants to be a part of this 53. He wants to hear this. So, want to make sure Eric gets this so he can jump on in. Not jump into the live chat and talk to us, but he's going to be in the comments in the section. Falcons. Where my Falcons chat at? Here we go. All you Falcon fans, look at y'all. DSGB Hall. I know you in there. Here we go. Number 1, Marcus Mariota. We're good, right?
Good.
No reason to even talk about that.
Good.
Next player, Mekhi Walker. Oh, I'm sorry. Michael Walker. I remember you corrected that fan standing next to me, and I was looking at him like, boy, he finna cuss you out. Don't call that man no Michael Walker.
Yeah,
Michael Walker.
He's good money.
He's good money. We're good to go. Desmond Ridder.
Safe.
We're good to go. Money. Drake London.
Safe.
Damian Williams. 1-year deal.
He's good.
He's good for you.
He's good.
He won't no need to mention Koo. Koo is cool.
Yeah, he's in there.
Yeah, he's cool.
Kyle Pitts.
Check.
Yeah.
Zoe Carter.
Check. Absolutely, yeah.
Cordell Hodge.
He's good.
Good.
Terrell Johnson, give me that merch too. Let me tell you something. If you don't win on the giveaway, it doesn't mean you won't win here. We're gonna do a bunch of giveaways, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's just gonna pick 5 people, and I'm gonna do it right here. I ain't gonna. We're not fan favoriting nobody. I will put every name in here in the hat. I'll do like this and pull old school style. Read it right there in front of you. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I promise you. Next, Keyshawn Johnson, the 5th.
That's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. He only had 1 catch, but he only had 1 game. I have him on my list as a cut.
Yeah, he's a cut for me. He won't make it.
Falcon fans, Keyshawn Johnson, we just went over that. Keyshawn Johnson for me is a cut. Hello, hey, Keyshawn. Hey, man, how you doing, man? Yeah. Beautiful day outside. Check this out. You got some time on your schedule today? Oh, you do? Okay, cool. I need you to bring that playbook to the office for me, please. And your parking pass.
and the key card.
Call you back. Yeah, I'll call you back. All right. See you outside. Yep. Oh, you're here already? All right, cool. All right, cool. Bradley Pinion, we're good. Only punter.
Yeah.
Damiere Byrd.
He's safe. I think he's safe.
Look at you.
I think he is safe.
So we got 2 receivers. 2 receivers we just mentioned who's not Drake, who's not Edwards, and who's not OZ that you guys said is safe. Which brings us to our wide receiver room. We got 5 receivers now. That's 5 receivers. Drake, Edwards, OZ. Now you said Bird is safe. Now you said Hodge is safe. That's 5 receivers. Keep that in mind, Falcons fans. We just cut 1, Keyshawn. You hear what I'm saying? That's 5 receivers. I think we're going in there with 6. The practice squad will have 1 too. The practice squad would definitely have 1. Felipe Franks. We're good.
He's safe.
Cameron Batson, wide receiver.
Mr. Sideways is gone. He's gone.
Calvin Ridley Jr.
Dude, I'm back.
I forgot about that kick return where he did sideways smash. Yeah,
Mr. Batson,
I love the elusiveness of it, but even after that play, I was playing Madden. I was like, "Hey, bro,
yeah."
The one thing I will say is Cameron Batson, and Bodie, you mentioned it when he got signed during the summer. Technically healthy, he is the fastest receiver on our team.
You see how short he is.
The fastest receiver. Yes, he's faster than Bird. Line him up.
And Bird is fast. Bird ran 4.27.
Mm-hmm.
So he's faster than that. Healthy.
Quick.
OZ?
Yeah, he's safe.
Tease Tabor.
He's safe.
Woo! Safe at the plate?
He's safe. I think he's
safe.
think he's good,
Safe?
man.
It's tough. That one's tough.
Here we go, folks. Tease Tabor. I love doing this. Look at y'all.
That's
Look
the
at this.
thing.
Look at this. Frank Darby, my boy, gone. Jeff Wolf, gone. Bubba Gump, cut. Look at this. Y'all chiming in. Jeff Wolf, cut. Travis, Keyshawn, cut. Johnson, cut. Keep chiming in.
Yeah.
Here we go, folks. Tease Tabor. I think. I'm with Chase.
I think he's safe, man. He showed some flashes. He really did.
He's not practice squad. He is a cut that you're gonna look and say, "Damn, that was a tough one."
Yeah,
that was a tough one.
But listen, hear me out.
Go ahead, buddy.
Mm-hmm. He's not playing safe. He got to be
clean. No, yeah.
We're not taking on 5 safeties.
Mm-hmm.
So it means he got to play corner, which means it's a trickle down effect with corner. That means we're gonna have to make a Darren Hall cut, or somebody that they drafted last year. It's just gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I mean,
the way
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say real quick. I personally think he's gonna make it. I'm kind of giving away over Darren Hall.
Darren Hall did have he had kind of a rough preseason in some place.
That's what I'm saying.
The Detroit game, he was all over the field, but after the Detroit game, I kind of lost focus on Darren Hall for a second.
Yeah.
Even
Saturday.
I'll keep Tease over Darren personally.
But you saw more of Tease at safety. So it's kind of like, I know he's a 2-style player. He can play cornerback, he can play safety. I saw more of Tease at safety. You're keeping him, you're not going in with 5 safeties. Maybe he could fill that slot when you need an extra safety and an extra body, or you put him back at cornerback. But I haven't seen Tease in cornerback to say,
all right, well, if that's the case, Tease might be gone.
Because the battle's between Tease, Marlowe, and Eric Harris in a sense.
Yes, they're not bringing on 5 safeties. That's just a liability.
Yeah.
If he's at safety, he's been playing safety all preseason, he's gone.
Tease Tabor, Jeff Wolf, practice squad. Look at y'all. Y'all mixing up the emotions.
I think
mixing up the emotions. Safe at the plate.
That's the one we defer, but that's why we're here. We have different opinions here.
So. The problem with Tease being at practice squad, some other team's gonna look at him and say, "Nah, give us Tease."
Yeah, absolutely. And he deserves that. That's cool. We just have, we got to keep the safeties we got. We got to. But
goes to the next player now, Dean Marlowe.
I think he's safe.
Led the team in tackles versus the Jets.
Safe.
He's safe.
Goes to the other safety now, Eric Harris.
He's safe.
So we're going to the 4. Richie Grant, Jalen Hawkins, Eric Harris, Dean Marlowe. You're not going with 5. If Tease can't play that 2 positions, we got to agree on practice squad or cut.
Yeah. That's a tough thing about it.
It's a tough
I want to keep Tease, but
I think Tease beats out Marlowe. I'm going to give Marlowe the thumbs down.
Oh.
I have Marlowe on my cut list.
Why?
Explain.
I think, Tease, I saw more of Tease just in a role of from camp to seeing him in the game, playing in the preseason. I know Marlowe's a thumper, but
that's another thing people
like
don't see.
Tease and D. Alford, some of these guys are just like,
yeah.
And I'm like, bring it.
It's the camp highlights too. It's more than just the preseason games, And Tabor did every day I was at camp. Tabor had a hit or a breakup or something. He was in the area.
Told y'all about Tease Tabor that time. Player was going across the middle at camp before they put the pads on. He was getting ready to thump somebody. He pulled up like, okay, you got it. But I like Tease. I like his direction. I like how he was moving. Don't forget Chase, Bodie. We've been at camp. I mean, Bodie, you went there the other day for Thursday. But I've been at camp 6 out of the 13 days. Eric Parker's been there. A lot of people have been there. Chase has been there. Tease Tabor, man, that kid is that number 20 is all over the field, dog. He's all over it. Dean Marlowe, he has my thumbs down. Eric Harris, I love the leadership of having a veteran safety in there. I know he's not the greatest, but he's a voice that can coax some of the young guys of what I've done, where I've been, what I've seen. Let me help you, Richie Grant. Let me help you, Jalen Hawkins. I'll keep Eric Harris too as well. Because Dean Marlowe's going to be cut. You're going to go with the 4 safeties, Richie Grant, Jalen Hawkins, Eric Harris, and Tease Tabor. AJ Terrell?
Safe.
Tyler Algier?
Safe.
Richie Grant?
Safe.
Mike Ford.
Safe.
My thing
I'm
is I gotta
calling
run
safe.
down the DBs. I gotta run down the DBs.
Oh shit! Here goes another
Okay.
debate. All right,
You gotta
folks.
think about it.
Mike
Let's
Ford,
put some
everybody.
effort.
Mike
Let's
Ford.
put some
Mike
effort into
Ford
this.
in the chat. Mike
Okay.
Ford. He's trying to win the slot position. He's going up against D. Alford. He's going up against Ballantyne a little bit. Ballantyne played more on the outside, but D. Alford, Isaiah Oliver, Darren Hall, Mike Ford, folks. Well, no, Ballantyne, he made it from the game that we had him originally cut against Detroit. Hell, he made it here. So
Yeah,
something that
did.
DB room, there's gonna be some DB outside of D. Alford and Isaiah who's gonna be here. And Ballantyne,
I can't wait till we get to Ballantyne's name.
Yeah,
man. Ford cut. Here we go in the chat.
I can't wait.
Ford cut.
Listen. All right, the DBs we got: AJ, Hayward,
2,
D. Alford. He's effing
3.
making the team.
He's on the team.
Oliver,
4.
Darren Hall. Dare I say?
He beat out Mike off. He beat out Mike Ford. So 5.
Are we keeping 6 DBs, right? 6 corners.
You're running a lot of nickel. You don't want players to get injured, but I don't know how to, man, going against. See, that's the thing about doing the cuts. I don't know the scheme of what they're doing. Are you going with 4 tight ends? Are you going with 3 tight ends in the game? Are you going with 4 running backs? Are you going with 3 running backs in the game? Are you going with 6 wide receivers dressing out? Are you going with 5 wide receivers in the game? I know the cuts, or I'm not saying I know them. I don't have the paper in front of me. Don't quote me. But I'm going over the cuts and what I think the Falcons would do. But I don't know what they're putting out there. Frank's is QB3, but he's going to be playing tight end 3-2 as well. So it's like,
right.
You know, where does John Fitzpatrick fit in? Michael Pruitt, Anthony Frisker. We know what Kyle Pitts is, but I know Parker Hesse and John Rain. Sorry, guys. But I'm just saying, this is what I see. So I don't know how they're dressing them out. But your DB room, if you're going with 5, I like that 5. If you go with 6, then what do you do? Do you bring you have your Mike Ford there, or what do you want to do? Because the cornerback room, otherwise than him is what? Hankins, Ballantyne.
Yeah, Hankins. They're cut.
Yeah,
both of those are cut.
Yeah, you go with Ford and Hall. That'll be 6. That'll round out 6.
Okay.
Now,
Casey Hayward, we're good.
Cut.
Casey Hayward's good.
Casey's good. Quadri.
That's one that may go to practice squad.
He can't. He just can't. It was too deep at running back.
It is very deep.
Yeah.
And the way Tyler Jeer's performing, I just don't see Austin getting that spot.
Yeah. So we got Cordero. We got
Damian
Williams. We got Algier.
Then you're gonna have Algier.
And then
that's 3 right there.
Yeah.
Falcons fans, I'm glad how we're all agreeing on this. I see everybody in the chat. See Bubblegum.
Slick got Avery Williams. Avery Williams is still running back.
Yep.
So that's 4, and that's it.
Miles Garrett
had Caleb Huntley.
Miles Garrett posted. I want to make sure it was Miles Garrett on his page. I think he posted earlier today. Yeah, I think he said. I think he posted. I want to make sure it was him before I say it. He said 2 surprising cuts to watch for. Yeah, here it is. Marlon Davidson could be a surprise cut along with Jalen Mayfield.
Yeah.
And then he put Avery Williams in the parentheses with the question mark.
Possibly.
I don't think Avery's going to get cut. Who's your kick? I don't think you're going to put Cordell back there every single play on the snap. I like the grade that Avery Williams had as a rookie returner last year. I would still bring out. I would bring Avery Williams back for make your special teams a little bit better on the blocking. You need some holes and some lanes. I understand you bring it back from the goal line to the 23, but Jesus Christ, get to the 40 or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Respectfully, Falcons fans, we're cutting these players.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we're not trashing none of these players. We're not calling them bums or garbage, but the 53 has to be set, and we got to move on.
Yeah.
So any Falcons player or family member, or anybody who watches this, we ain't dissing your boy.
Yeah, ain't no
but
personal.
We got to move to the 53. Avery Williams, we just talked about that too as well. I'll put the question mark next to his name, but he's on the team. I think he's on the team. He's the kick returner.
I think he's straight.
Henry Black, ladies and gentlemen.
Hut.
Can we get more scissors?
I think he's good.
Like Jaws.
Watch this. Watch this.
D. Alford. Glow, man.
Hey, that's a blessing in this. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
He's good money.
Corey Ballantyne.
Cut.
Cut yesterday.
I'm waiting on Bodie. I'm just sitting over here. I'm just like, okay, what we doing?
Cut
what we doing?
more than like cut 2 weeks ago.
He was actually my number one with highlighted
Look
for the cuts.
Stupid cut. I'm sorry. He might be a good player. You know, he made it that far. I'm not bashing him. I'm definitely critiquing his play. He's been bad. He's had a lot of penalties. He's been getting burnt and toasted.
Yeah, he actually gave up the touchdown before halftime.
Yes.
On that deep pass.
He is cut.
I think he's going.
Cut.
Valentine's
Can't
out.
mess up that many.
Keith Smith, you need a fullback. Keith Smith. Keith Smith is good.
Yeah, he's
John
good.
Rainey.
He's good.
Who?
Caleb Huntley. Shit. Oh, I forgot to do my damn drum roll. My nails. Caleb Huntley. Here it goes. If Quadri, because the running back room is too deep, we don't know if we're going with 3 or 4 or running backs this season when we dress them out. I think if Quadri's going practice squad, then you're making the cut on Caleb.
Yeah, I got Caleb taking the cut and Quadri going to practice.
Yeah.
Which some people might have it the other way. Caleb
and it could be swapped because
practice and
Huntley
Quadri
came out yesterday and battled. Huntley did. Yeah. It took him a little while to get started, but when he got hot, he battled.
On the single back handoff he had for the nice run, he gets exploded. I don't know if it's because of the Jags second team or third team or whatever, but he exploded from the moment he got that ball. And I like to see that, you know, you want to see that type of acceleration from some of these players. You want to see that type of, you know, that running back in the backfield.
Yeah.
But then again, he's not going to be your starter either. So it's kind of like, okay, it's a preseason game. You know, he had 90-some yards. All right, cool. But going forward, it's going to be a flip-flop. Quadri goes practice squad, Caleb cut. Caleb goes practice squad, Quadri cut.
It could go either way.
Yeah. Like,
or the Falcons might get shocked you and both of them gets cut. And it's like, well, damn.
I think one of them will make the practice squad. Like,
well, damn. One of them has to make the practice squad. One of them has to.
Probably
Tucker Fisk.
Yeah.
They're
going to cut him twice in a week.
Shit.
Jesus Christ. He is cut.
Matt Hankins.
Cut.
Jesus Christ, he's cut. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's gone.
He just hasn't showed up.
The real 44. Troy's good.
He's safe. He's safe.
Come on. He's good.
In honor of Jeff Wolf, we won't even mention Deion Jones' name. He's safe, Jeff.
He's not cut, Jeff.
He's not cut.
He's good, Jeff. He ain't getting traded either. I'm sorry.
No, not this year.
Deion is here to stay.
Dre, I see your state. I see what you're talking about, Dre. We're going to get to that because that's another small little fan favorite of mine. And I told Bodie yesterday when he was walking out with his family, I was like, Leroy. And he turned around. He said, what's up? I was like, Bodie, you better watch this guy. This Leroy Watson, you know, he has the energy for a lineman. He has the size. You just want to see him develop. And I'm going to get to that.
We're going to get there.
Arnold Ebiketie, he's good. Parker Hesse.
He's safe.
Parker Hesse
safe
might
from
be
what?
Safe.
I think he's safe. He runs that. He did it last year with us too. He filled in on that slot with the fullback. Even if he rotated with Keith, he was in the game.
You're not going too far. You're not going too far.
They showed a lot of screens with Parker Hesse in the end zone this preseason multiple times. So that's what got me saying he's going to make the team just because of the play style. They've thrown him out there, gave him the chance. So I'm going to have to say he's safe on my list. But others have other opinions. So who knows?
It's like this.
Really? Is that why he's
Who's
legit?
Sister? Who's?
Is that why he's legit, Dre? Nah, real talk. Dre would know him obviously from a level of seeing him, you know, become a football player, growing into that position, and now years later competing for the Falcons. I go with what Dre's saying. You know, if I would have saw, you know, Drake London since I was in high school, and I was like, yo, bro, I know about my boy Drake, but he crazy. He going crazy out here. Yeah. You know, I saw him grow. I saw him go to USC. I saw him play in college. So I can see what Dre's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Even if he was there for a minute or whatever, he's seen the kid play offensive lineman and grow up now to where he is for the Falcons. I'm rooting for Leroy. For Leroy. Here we go, Falcons fans. This player got injured yesterday, got carted off, but he's been having a decent camp.
Yes.
Dorian Etheridge.
I think it goes to our
practice squad.
Such a hard cut.
The injury don't help either.
Yeah, I think they cut Dorian. I think they cut Dorian.
Yeah, he's getting cut.
Liam, you're okay, Liam, because you bring the fact of the day. Jordan Brailford.
Cut.
D'Angelo, you good with me?
Yeah, he's safe.
Oh, yeah.
And D'Angelo, if you ever get a chance, we talked to your family yesterday, and they really cool, man. So shout out to D'Angelo Malone's family. We got a chance to speak to them as they were walking out of the locker room, talking with D'Angelo, and got a chance to introduce ourselves and let them know how we some real deal fans out here, and they love it. They love it. So, it's good to see the hometown kid here getting drafted by the Falcons. Now, a name that we haven't talked about much on this show, Nick Kwiatkowski.
That's another deep room. I mean,
if you're cutting Dorian, and I'm going to tell you about a player who might make this squad, you cut Dorian, they cut Dang. I cut Nick Kwiatkowski too.
All right,
I think Dion will be here. Now, if that's the goal, if that's the plan to keep Dion. Okay. You cut Nick Kwiatkowski because Rashard Evans is safe. Let's get to the next person. Nate Landman.
Practice squad.
And he was one of your sets.
Hold on. Nate Landman to the practice squad?
Practice squad.
He had
he was decent, but
he had a decent. I mean, like you said, we're stacked, man. We are deep.
He wouldn't make if you cutting Kwiatkowski, you cutting Nate Landman.
I got Nate Landman on the 53.
I don't have him on my cut list. I have him safe, but like I said, it could go either way. You don't really know.
It really could go. It's a coin flip because he showed enough to be on the 53. But I personally think he's going to the practice squad.
Oh shit! Almost knocked this damn table over. So sorry, y'all. This is real uncut. We ain't got no CBS. We ain't got no CBS money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no table with no big ass goddamn looking down. We over here grabbing the mic from the ceiling and shit. This ain't the box. Quentin Bell.
He's safe.
Quentin Bell, a former Super Bowl champion.
Might have saved himself.
Block punt. The block punt saved himself.
I literally think it did. Literally.
Detroit game, we almost had the sack with Taquan Graham, and they said, holding, defense, number 56. And I said, who is number 56?
I said that too. I was pissed.
But he made up for it with that block punt. Matt Hennessy.
Safe.
He's good.
Offensive lineman, Jonathan Harrison.
For depth, I think you keep him.
I mean, he's a vet. He's been around a minute. He might make it for depth, like you said,
31 years old, just had a birthday the other day. 6'4", 308. For depth, the offensive line behind the first starting group, it's tough.
It's tough.
I would have to keep Jonathan Harrison on for depth.
Keep the veteran.
If he's not going practice squad, I would keep him just for depth. Chris Lindstrom.
His butt ain't going
to Lindstrom, man. 2 checks.
Lindstrom's good.
Keep balling out, Lindstrom.
One player here now. Coach has a nickname for this guy. Calls him News. Right?
Coach, call him News Flash.
News Flash. I think hearing a name like that, and I ain't gonna lie, I've seen this kid block. He's blocking. He is quietly doing a very good job from camp to where he is right now. I know he's fighting for that. I think it's like the backup center, like third. It's tough. It's tough. It could be one of the names that roll out on Tuesday with the cuts, or you can put him on the practice squad.
It's just tough.
It's so tough with Ryan.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. We keep it uncut and raw here. I've been trying to get an eye on these old linemen.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Yeah.
This is probably the hardest to predict.
Yeah, me and Buddy was talking about the center that you're talking about right now yesterday at the game.
Yeah,
it is a tough decision.
It's just tough.
Dahlman and Hennessy are good. We know that, but News, man, once he gets cut, he's probably going to get picked up. He's going to be somebody's backup son or somebody. He's going to be somebody that I hope he develops. I like News. Never got a chance to meet him. Never took a picture with him at camp. But just what I'm hearing from Coach, and every time he says News Flash, and it's like, you say his name like you just
you're excited about him.
Like you're excited to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? You hear that type of talk from certain players. You got to know how they're emotional.
You want to get on that side. You want to get on that side of the coach.
Abdullah Anderson.
He played his way on the roster. Good God. He was good in the Jets game. He was great in the other game, the last game.
Yeah.
Like,
just steady pressure, man.
On the roster.
And the man's got experience.
Exactly.
I think he's safe.
I think so.
What you think, Jack?
We get to our next cut. Abdullah Anderson, we need help on that line. And somebody who's been playing well this preseason, one of the people is Abdullah Anderson, but we can't forget about Timothy Horn. You can't forget about Derek Tangelo, who had the past 2 games he was moving around, shaking things up. I'd keep him. Abdullah Anderson.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kobe Gassett.
I haven't heard his name much.
Gotta give him the cut.
Yeah, I haven't heard his name much, man.
Give him the cut. Drew Dahlman.
Safe.
Good. Our new guard. Who's starting week 1? Elijah Wilkinson. You're good to go. Elijah.
He's good.
You're good to go.
Yes.
Darian Daniels.
One of the cuts.
Yeah, he's a cut.
Jake Matthews, we're good.
Safe.
Good money.
Leroy. What's the guy that? Leroy Jenkins. What that one? What was that? When he was playing they were playing the video game, and it was like, okay, guys, what we need to do, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna send up the scaffolds, and we'll build the tower. And then this guy walks in the game, he's like, this is Leroy Jenkins. We need to go in there and just remember this shit, man. Go to YouTube and type in Leroy Jenkins and watch the video, y'all. It's one of the funniest videos you would ever watch about some kids playing Warcraft or something. And then this dude runs in there. They're trying to set up a plan to go attack the other team. And this one dude runs in there and just says, Leroy Jenkins. He just starts running through the whole squad. This shit's funny. It is funny as hell, dog. But Leroy Watson.
He's safe.
Dre, I'm going to take your word, Dre. I'm going to take your word, Dre.
Yeah, he might
I like this Leroy Watson guy. I like this Leroy Watson guy. He got the energy. The energy.
Hey,
Tyler Vrabel.
He's a rookie, though.
Oh, go ahead, buddy.
I was just saying, Leroy's a rook. So, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up on a practice squad. I'm just keeping it real. But, yeah, he could go either way with him.
If I'm thinking correctly about Vrabel, he had some good plays, but he also had a couple penalties. If I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong on that, but
Vrabel, I looked at him in his last game. His ass is Kutarewski.
Yeah.
Cut.
I think the flags did it for him.
He was terrible. Last game.
Are we taking count? How much we got right now? Are we taking count?
We're not. I was, but I lost count. I ain't gonna lie.
Affetti.
Safe.
Justin Schaefer. Good.
Safe, man. I like Justin Schaefer. He's on my player to stand out from yesterday, actually.
Caleb McGarry.
Caleb's safe.
All right, Falcons fans. Y'all want it. Here it is. Jalen Mayfield.
Man, I just personally don't think the regime's ready to give up on the kid. Like we've talked about it on here, maybe give him a chance at guard, see what he can do at that battle. But
tackle.
Yeah, tackle. But I mean, I'm gonna give him a check. I think he's safe just because of the squad is trying to coach him up. I think he's good.
He's safe because
Jalen Mayfield.
He is safe because he's literally that got drafted last year.
Right.
Thrown in the fire unexpectedly. He shat on our faces. But, he's a rook.
Jack with the
Was that?
No, it was like you said when I was like,
He's like, yeah, because it's the truth.
It was tough, man, watching Jalen last year. And I'm
good
like, just
God, he was awful,
tackle,
and he was awful.
Over with.
He was awful this preseason.
Preseason camp.
You got to give him one more year.
Yeah.
One more year.
How many we keep in 65? It's 53 plus. Coach broke it down. 63 plus.
16.
Did it add more practice squad?
16
right?
on the practice squad.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's good to hear. So some of these cuts that you're hearing will end up at the practice squad.
Absolutely.
So though they might not make the 53s, not saying, "Oh, get out of here, you're gone forever." No, you still have a shot at the practice squad. You know, but don't forget, Falcons fans that's watching and listening, we're not the organization. I'm not Terry. Right. I don't have Terry's number. I'm not Arthur. Chase is not Arthur. Bodie. We don't have none of their numbers. We don't have. No, we don't. This is us. One time for the fan, right there. Subscribe to the channel. This is us telling y'all what we think about the cuts.
Yes.
Right now, Coach Smith will watch the show and say, "Ha! He said we're going to cut him. We're going to keep him." That's fine by me. I'm not the coach, but what I see as a fan is what I'm giving you from our perspective. Same as Chase, same as Bodie.
Well, we've been looking. These ain't no bullshit.
Yeah, we've actually studied these players.
We've been looking.
Let's go back to what Chase said recently. Abdullah Anderson. He's been showing out.
Yeah.
Let's go back to what Bodie said recently. Weeks ago. Falcons need to cut that Rick Leonard. Get him out of here.
Get him going.
We didn't get to the Falcons news and updates. They cut him before the damn Jags game.
Yep.
Bodie said this on the show weeks at the Lions game. Whoever that Rick Leonard guy is, get him out of here. Because that right there was an embarrassing performance. And so sure enough, a couple weeks later, the Falcons cut Rick Leonard. We're not the organization. I'm not in the war room with Terry and them, although I love to be.
We just diehard fans, man.
We're diehard fans, but Bodie to say Rick Leonard got to go. Look, what are we watching? We're watching the same thing you're watching, Falcons fans. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? But just that some people are 50-50 on some things. For me, Jalen Mayfield, you got to give him one more year.
Yeah. Got to.
I would like to see Jalen Mayfield go back to tackle. Get the guard shit out. Get it out of here.
Right.
It's not working. It's just not working.
He's built like a tackle.
He's just not quick enough. He lost the job already. What else do we want to see?
Right.
Put him at tackle. Hell, put him on special teams if you want to. Make him return some kicks or something. I don't know. But it seems like guard seems to be the fit. Though I did see a clip the other day against the Jets. Jalen Mayfield, he's in the pocket. He's doing his thing. Boom, he sees the Jets guy over there. Bam, lays him out. Cold. And then goes back to his thing like, okay, who's next?
Right.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Yeah. But also the scheme that the Jets ran, the edge was getting covered. The nose tackle was going one-on-one against Dahlman. And the other guy, I don't know what was going on. So Mayfield was like, watch this. Bow.
Yeah.
Hey, coach. He ran over like, hey, coach.
Yeah. But they need to get him on track, though, because he be lost sometimes. Mayfield be out there like, which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? But we got to get him right.
I see some people saying practice squad for Mayfield. And a player that you drafted last year, I think, Coach,
this regime wants Mayfield to be.
Man, we're spending so much time on Mayfield. Look at y'all, Falcons fans. It's all about Mayfield.
It needs to be said. Go ahead, Chase.
They want Mayfield to do good. I mean, as we do, but you came in. You had a 1-year contract player come in and take your spot within halfway through training camp. Mm-hmm. So just like we're saying, you got to fight. You got to fight for that spot. And does Mayfield have to fight for that? Who knows? Coach knows.
Losing the spot kind of shows that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not going up the depth chart. You're not staying level on the depth chart. You're doing like this, and it's sad, but And I remember that tweet he did. If you don't want your quarterback getting sacked, draft me.
Yeah.
Now we get to that moment. It's tough. Bodie, you in 2004 over there? Everything okay?
I'm good.
You good?
Chase.
You good? Chase, we good, right?
I think I am.
Yeah, Chase, we good, right? Yeah, Chase done went out there. Chase said, "You better get that damn squirrel. I'm back." It's good. Sometimes we get like little connection interference. Don't forget when you're running the router and everything, you're running all this stuff through the sometimes that shit happens, man.
Yeah.
But Bodie will be back. Don't worry about it. He good. But Chase, we good, right? We
Yeah. Squirrel in check.
Squirrel in check. There you go, Bodie. You're back. Stanley.
I didn't even know I was froze.
Yeah, when y'all said I was frozen earlier, I didn't even realize it.
Jeez.
So Chase, you saw what I saw, right?
Yeah.
You clearly saw what I saw.
I was looking good, but I blame StreamYard.
It could be a StreamYard thing, and we don't want to move the Zoom. So let's just hope that StreamYard gets their itch together. They tweeted the other day, we understand the situation with the Twitter interference. We're going to get right on it.
See, you froze
motherfucker, you better get on it.
Yeah.
You
did freeze up for a minute after that.
You froze up on me. See,
I did.
Yeah, just for a second.
Okay,
it's a StreamYard thing, man.
Stanley Berryhill.
Cut.
Stanley cut.
I'm not saying because he didn't perform well. It's just too deep.
Way too deep.
Jared Bernhardt.
Safe.
Jeez.
This is the
I
say his ass should be safe because you don't want another team to get him.
Yeah.
And there's something there.
I guarantee you that dude down there in Tampa's like.
Yeah. No doubt.
Hey Jared, go get that Bernhardt.
Hey Jared, you want to play with Tom Brady? Cordell, we're good. Michael Pruitt and Anthony Frisker. Here comes the battle.
Shit,
you might as well say the third person on this list too.
Man, we talking about 6'2", 6'2", 258, 241. They're the same person, dog, pretty much.
I mean,
they're the same
Frisker
person.
Frisker had a small ankle tweak, so that could fall into who they decide to cut or keep. But I think you keep Frisker and you cut Pruitt. Pruitt had a solid training camp. I mean, preseason, but it's just so deep, man. It's just so deep.
I like the blocking tight end who also gets active too as well. Both Frisker and Pruitt from camp to the game, they did show a couple flashes recently. I think Pruitt had both of them went like 2 catches that one game. They both had the same amount of yards.
And then Pruitt had a catch for 5 yards yesterday. So,
and not going over just watching the tape from the Lions game to the Jets game to the Jazz game and training camp and stuff that the coaches have that we don't have of rewinding every second. Like I guarantee coach is probably sitting there for hours like rewinding tape. Frisker, did he do what he's supposed to do on his assignment? Cole, did he do what he's supposed to? Every single snap. And we can't do that here because we have a lot of things that we have going on in our lives. But going over Michael Pruitt and Frisker, honestly, who can block better?
Right.
Who can block better for our run game? Who can open up? I know both of them are like, hey, I don't need 50 I don't need 50 targets. I don't need 10 receptions. I can do 1 or 2 and I'm good. So it's a toss up between both of those two.
Yeah,
I like the speed on Pruitt though. I like the speed on Pruitt. His route running ability on those plays that he caught, that was good. But I like the blocking and the tape of what I seen from Frisker when he came over from Tennessee. So it's like, one got to go though. You can't keep them both.
Literally, yeah.
Chase?
No, I agree, man. That's a tough decision. Pruitt or Frisker. I mean, I think you go with Frisker.
I go with Frisker. Or what was it? Frisker. Let's just say Anthony. If we butcher another name here one time.
There you go. Well, you do it.
Michael Ray's in here. Dre. One to worry about. There he goes. One to worry about. Hey, guys. September 4th. One time for the fan. Big Low Country Sports. Right here.
In the building.
We're going to be talking with this guy right here. Big Low Country Sports. Share it, like it, tweet it, retweet it. We talking with Big Low Country Sports. And I don't know how that chat's going to be when Big Low gets in here because that Big Low show, them chats when he jumps in, ooh-wee.
Oh, it's funny.
Big Low pull up now. He called, hey, man, I got about 200 people trying to get in the club. Like, Big Low, the club only holds 50. Hey, man, y'all got extras. Can y'all expand it? No, Big Low. Okay. Big Low got a nice group of Falcon fans over there on his channel who definitely engage in the conversation, bring the topics. And like Big Low said, the fans run the show over there. Big Low, a really good podcast to listen to when you're looking at Falcons football and so forth. We'll have Big Low on the show September 4th. Now, John Fitzpatrick, go Dogs.
Man, this is a tough one, man. This one's a tough one. I like Fitzpatrick, man. I do. I like his size. I like everything about the kid. But he's practice squad.
Practice squad.
And then you see one game, maybe, Falcons doing good. Let's just say, we 6-2, 5-3, and the offense is working. And then you see John Fitzpatrick is active this game. Oh shit! Yeah. Red zone.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's 6'7", 6'8" with the cleats. I believe I heard somebody say 6'8".
Yeah, fucking monster, dude.
Jeez.
And I saw him at training camp. I was like,
yeah. I text Jack as soon as I seen him. I was like, yo, I need to see Fitzpatrick catching touchdown passes. That joker is big.
I want to see Fitzpatrick in the red zone. Though anybody wants to see Fitzpatrick do anything else outside of block, what he did at Georgia mostly.
Right.
I want to see him in the red zone. It's a 6'7", 6'8" target.
Yeah, throw it up.
Let's show you some dogs. Some real dogs. This one's going to be hard, y'all. I got to do the big drum roll for this. Frank Darby. Falcon fans, Frank Darby, Falcon fans, I need y'all in here right now. I need y'all in this chat right now. We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes. We got to get ready to wrap up the show. We're getting ready to get to the last of the groups for the cuts. I need y'all to talk about this now in the chat. Frank Darby.
I'm gonna let y'all have this one, man.
No. I want to know, why is it hard, Jack?
Because I got some.
I mean, fans. I can do the nay. Am I on the team? If I can do the nay.
Oh Lord! And just watch me see this chat with Frank Darby. Watch this. Yeah, Justin Newman, Travis Henry. Come on, y'all! Everybody watching Frank Darby. Cutter.
Let's get real.
Frank Darby. Cutter.
Business. It's business here.
It is.
He is cut.
Come on.
He is practice squad. I'm
Come
sorry.
on, Big Low, Dre, Bubblegum, everybody who's watching right now. If it's your first time watching, if you haven't said nothing all day, if you've been watching from India and you can speak in a different language, hell, give us something to translate.
We'll translate it.
Just put the scissors. I don't care. Damn, put the scissors. Put the damn. I don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever you got to do.
We need to see the scissors.
Darby, right now in the chat. We're going down the list of the cuts and the keeps for the 53, and we're at Frank Darby. We spent some time on Mayfield. We spent some time on Tease Tabor. It's some decisions we got to make here, Falcons fans. You want to win? You want to win now? You want the best players available on the field? Terry keeps talking about it. Best players available. I'm not saying that that's not Frank Darby, but I need y'all to talk in this chat right now to me. Frank Darby, are we cutting or keeping him? Bodie, Frank Darby, sir.
Bruh, if I want to win the dancing contest, I'm keeping him. If I'm trying to put the best receivers out there that's been productive and stuff, even though he had a big catch in the last game.
Travis Henry, I think we keep 5. We keep 6, but we dress 5. Don't forget, from your 5 wide receivers, don't forget about Cordell Patterson. Don't forget about Pitts. So when you mix it into your playbook, when you mix it into your scheme, if you go out there with your 4 wide receiver set, Drake London, Patterson, Pitts, Hodge, or Bird, or Zacchaeus, you don't even need the 5th and 6th wide receiver at times. You don't even need it. You're going to run a certain formation. Now, if somebody gets hurt, we go down the depth chart and we start moving. And hopefully we don't get to that point. Hopefully, I want to see these players play. All of them. All season. I don't want to see them players get banged up, but it happens in the NFL.
Because Kyle Pitts got most of his yards last year at wide receiver. Look it up. Look it up.
Bodie, I know you mentioned the dancing contest, but Darby, what you doing?
Darby, he's a PS.
Yeah.
Practice squad.
Actually, practice squad receiver, I believe.
So, Falcon fans are Go ahead.
Unless, I know we say we don't keep a receiver on the team for special teams, but Darby has been a lot of special teams. A lot. And I think if he doesn't get cut, that's where he plays.
Falcon fans, listen to Chase. He's not talking about special teams like returning. Special teams as in he's out there blocking and making tackles. He's out there. He's a gunner. He's a gunner. Here's the deal when it comes to Franks and Bernhardt, right? Bernhardt had the better camp.
Yeah, without a doubt.
On the depth chart, you put Bernhardt ahead of Darby. But then we talked about at the beginning of the cut list. London, Edwards, Zacchaeus, Bird, and Hodge. That's your 5.
Yes, yeah.
That's your 5.
Mm-hmm.
You're going with 6. Let's just say they randomly go with the 6 to dress out. Who knows how the offense? I don't think they're gonna go with 6.
I don't think so, but yeah.
But Bernhardt would be the next guy in the situation, right?
Yeah, we can all agree on that. I think.
Right.
Yes,
Bring this down so y'all can see what's going on over here. See, I see this face. Bernhardt would be the next guy in the situation.
Yeah.
Your practice squad receiver 1 coming off that practice squad is Darby.
Yeah.
Already. We cut Batson. We cut
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn, yeah.
And we cut
and
elbows. We cut elbows since week 1 preseason.
Yeah.
So
you're doing this.
He was over there trying to catch it like this.
Man.
Is that how you catch it, coach? No,
I did good, right?
That's not how you
I did good, right?
Nope, not how you catch it.
No, okay.
I like Bernhardt more in a game time situation than I do Darby, even though Darby's this energizer, he's this motivator, he's this, you know what I'm saying? You need that on the team. But I can't say that I've seen enough of Darby to give him the shot of being the 4th or the 5th wide receiver, just based off of him grabbing the phone and just start, you know what I'm saying? And I feel the energy. I'm a Falcon fan. I love that shit. Got the phone. Yeah, you know, we out here. We rep. To see somebody rep the Birds like that.
Yeah.
That's what you want. The other day, the Falcons, they posted a picture yesterday. All them, they did that game time photo after they hit the interception? They ran over there to the camera. And I posted on the comments. I was like, I don't give a damn if this preseason or not. When was the last time you seen a picture that strong like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need. Players, certain players. That's where Leroy Watson comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I watch Leroy, he's just super hype, super energetic. He's about his business. He remember he did the water bottle out over there by the training camp. He's just super hype. He got that Darby energy. A lot of them do.
Yeah.
But Darby sometimes goes above and beyond with the energy. And you want that as a Falcon fan. God, that guy, man, number 80, man. But when it comes to the play on the field, I'm selecting Bernhardt over Darby.
Yeah.
The catch was nice yesterday. I like it. The throw was nice. I like it. The route was nice. I like it. But it's still not enough to give me what I've seen with Bernhardt.
Right.
The potential of Bernhardt. I'll say the potential. Not even just what we've seen. He didn't do as much in the last game, but he has shown gradual potential throughout camp and throughout the games that he could be something. There might be something there.
And Falcon fans that's going over players getting cut and picked up by other teams, would you rather have Bernhardt get cut and picked up by the Saints, or would you rather have Darby get cut and picked up by the Bucks or the
Darby
Saints?
all day. Darby all day.
You feel what I'm saying? So Falcon fans are also looking for those favorites. Remember, we don't got Julio no more. We ain't got Matt no more. They're looking for the guys that I can tell you right now. There's so many Falcon fans like, oh man, I love Darby, man. I love him, Darby.
Yeah, we can't cut Darby, dog.
Yeah,
well, we got to.
I know y'all want fan favorites out here, Falcon fans. I'm not dissing that, and we don't diss the team. We don't diss the players. We don't bash them.
It's a business, man.
A business is a business, and as a wide receiver, I have to look at Bernhardt before Darby. That's just my take on that.
Keep that energy around on the practice squad. He'll be around.
I keep him on the practice squad, dress him out, but he's an energy that you definitely have to keep by. Brian Edwards, we're good.
Yeah, he's good.
Good money.
Marlon Davidson. Falcon fans, we had to talk about Tease Tabor. We had to talk about Dean Marlowe. We had to talk a couple minutes ago about Jalen Mayfield. We just talked about doggone Frank Darby. Now we get to Marlon Davidson.
In my opinion, when it comes to Marlon Davidson, that's more of a coaching. I mean, it's all a coaching decision, but with Marlon, it's just according to, are they going to give him that chance? Are they going to give him that prove himself? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that could go either way.
Yeah. Bodie, Marlon Davidson.
Marlon Davidson. This is his third year. This is, I think, upcoming his third year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Second round draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they didn't draft him, he's a former second round draft pick. Mm-hmm. And when he got drafted in the second round, everybody was like, "That's a great pick. That's a great pick."
Same thing for me too. Same. I'm a Georgia guy, but I saw him from Auburn. Like, whoa, shit, this guy's explosive.
Mm-hmm. Now he's been out there. He just hadn't been productive. I think he got injured.
Mm-hmm. The pick six was his highlight of his career against Brady, which he had some flashes in some games, but it wasn't like Davidson's doing this.
Yeah, and he's been hurt all training camp. Mm-hmm. I'll say this. I don't know. I think you keep him because the talent's in there. You just got to pull it out of him. But I wouldn't be surprised if he got cut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can agree with that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It could go 50-50. We keep him, good for Marlon. We don't, it's a business.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at Tom Hanks saying Davidson's always hurt. I'm just looking at Tom Hanks. It's just funny. It's like, I know what people got their pictures and their avatars, but it's like literally it's flipping.
Did you say it in his voice? Davis, he's always
Davison, he's always hurt. Never gives a chance to life.
Oh shit!
Look at y'all with the Davidsons now. Gotta go. Marlon. Yeah. He's always on the sideline, always in the hoodie. I never perform there.
I think he needs to be cut.
For me, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I can get a new group in here who I've seen in preseason, who so far off preseason has given me just a little bit more excitement than what I've seen from Marlon. It's kind of like with Kaminsky when it was like, is Kaminsky playing today? Is Kaminsky here?
God, Kaminsky. Boy, wanted him to do something too.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Marlon's out. Nick Thurman.
I got him on my cut list.
Yeah, he's good in cut. I can't see it.
Shout out my boy Red Swarm, who corrected me one day. Oh, Gun Deji.
Safe.
Of course he's safe.
Safe.
Now we get down to the last group of players, Falcons fans. Here we go. Timothy Horn.
I'm going to give him a check.
Let me check my notes.
Shit. I'm not going to lie, man.
I got some of these notes.
Oh, man. This is all. The next 5 guys, as you guys can see, is all defensive linemen.
Right.
We just cut Davidson. We just cut Nick Thurman.
I ain't gonna lie. Timothy Horn got a neutral zone infraction on 4th down that turned the field goal into a Jags first down.
First down, yeah.
That shit pissed off coach so bad. I mean, bad.
He got a fumble recovery against the Lions that put Ritter in the position to go win the game.
Yeah.
He did.
He was aware to fall on the ball. We got lucky that it fell. He was right there. Listen to me.
Watching the Detroit Lions Hard Knocks, they were getting ready to close that game out.
It was over.
Play to the whistle blows.
You do play to the whistle blow, but hey, look, I wouldn't be surprised if he got cut off that shit he did yesterday.
And he could. I just
he's
like we said, you've already cut 2. So how many you think we go in the season with?
Derek Tangelo did have some more reps yesterday, but he did a better job than Timothy Horn. Timothy Horn 1 tackle. I have Timothy Horn on my cut list, guys.
Absolutely. I have Abdullah over him. I have Tangelo over him.
Right. Yeah. So Abdullah kind of won that battle. Timothy Horn's on my cut list, folks.
Yeah, he won.
I can agree with it. Like I said, either way, it could go for me.
Bodie, Timothy Horn,
cut.
Anthony Rush. He's been with the first team for a while. Vincent Taylor, I think, was going to battle Anthony Rush, and once Vincent Taylor got injured, you started seeing more and more of Anthony Rush in that first team. Rush is good to go, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Rush is our nose tackle. He's the biggest lineman we got on defense.
I like can't be blocked. He's cool. And he sticks up for the little guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. He's solid. He's staying.
Falcon fans are really excited about this guy. He was injured. Now he's getting some reps, showing his explosiveness, showing how good he is on the line. Came out of Texas. Tyquan Graham.
He's safe.
He's a starter.
He's a starter.
No need to talk about the next player. He's one of the greatest Falcons on the team right now, Grady Jarrett.
One of the greatest Falcons of all time.
Keep balling, Grady.
Hi, Mama Jarrett. Hi, Lynn. How y'all doing?
Yeah. Solid.
Good. How y'all doing? I see y'all in LA. Lynn, I see you in LA. I see you in LA, Lynn. Derek Tarangelo, Penn State guy, played with Arnold Ebiketie. I like the connection. I like the chemistry. Undrafted free agent walking on the team, trying to make the team. He has done enough, I think, to squeeze into that roster like a D.
That's your guy. That's your guy you called out.
I called him out when he first came over. I posted his player profile and his highlights on One Time for the Fan Facebook. I like the connection with him and Arnold. I just like his fight. Just the passion that he plays with. Seeing what he did out there yesterday too as well. And then camp too as well. I think Derek Tarangelo. I like him. I like Derek Tarangelo. It's a surprising cut to see, knowing that these are players that we're trying to become. I know they're trying to become part of the 53, but Derek Tarangelo's not my fan favorite. I'm not going to go over there and buy the Tarangelo jersey.
Right.
He's a good player right now who has a chance to squeeze on the 53. Mm-hmm. But I think going forward with some of the players that is winning the summer camp and the mini camp and the rookie camp and the preseason games, nobody is doing a better job of making this team than D. Alford.
Facts.
Nobody.
Absolutely.
That man is bald.
I posted when Kawani Dang was cut. He was cut early, and I wanted to see Dang make it to this point to see if he had an opportunity to make it to the linebacker room. He was a tackling machine at Cal. He was on the special teams over here with the Falcons. He in Detroit, I think he had a pass deflection. He didn't get that many reps, but when Dang got cut, saw more of Landman, saw more of Etheridge, saw more of Bell. Etheridge went down yesterday, got carted off, and now I'm looking at it like, okay, Falcons, I see what you're doing. I see what's going on here. Derek Tarangelo is the guy that I think will be the next undrafted free agent to make this team. And for Falcon fans, you're looking like, wait, we signed undrafted free agents? Yeah, it happens. Yeah. It happens. And some of y'all are heavy on D. Alford. Y'all heavy on D. Alford right now. Never played in the NFL. Came from Canada. Small school. Bodie, we talked to D. Alford's family at the training camp the other day. And Bodie, who did the breakdown the night before of D. Alford, saw somebody walk across the the hill where the families sit, not the families, the fans.
Yeah.
We're standing on the hill watching, and Bodie sees somebody walk by and say, "What'd you say, Bodie?"
I saw him with a Tusculum football shirt on. I said, "Hey, you went to the same school D. Alford went to?" He's like, "You know D. Alford?" I said, "You know D. Alford?" Yeah. He's like, "I played ball with him." Mm-hmm. And then it sparked a whole convo. A whole
convo to when D. Alford walk over and we were talking to his boys. Boy turned around like, "Y'all know them?" D. Alford like, "What? Man, we over there talking like, man, we all trying. What's up, man? We finna go to lunch. What y'all want to do, man? Man, we having a real conversation here now with D. Alford, his boy, and then his boy turns. We're talking about the away games. We're talking about the home games. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll be in LA. You gonna be in LA? Give me my number, bro. We got a party Saturday night. Link up. We finna link up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it started with Bodie with the breakdown on the Wednesday, and then it ended up Thursday going to camp, seeing somebody from the same college that D. Alford went to. That was D. Alford's good friend, really good friend. And as soon as practice was over, where'd D. Alford run to? Right to his buddy. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're really good friends. But to turn to the homie and then we're talking and chopping it up. We was over there for 30 minutes chopping it up, Bodie? Like all of us just talking football.
Talking football. Talking about
his
boy.
He was surprised to hear that Bodie was like, Grey Cup. Bodie, you named the team from Canada he played. I can't even name the team. You was like, oh, he played with the
Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
And dude was like, oh shit, these guys know their shit. You feel me? Bodie was going over interceptions and tackles, and he's like,
yeah, you know it.
You know your shit, man.
You did call me the professor the first 3 episodes.
Bodie's the professor, man. Bodie's the professor. I know some of y'all podcasters got names for yourselves. That's the professor right there. Right there. What am I at? Right over there. That's the professor right there. Not this guy. The guy over him right over there. What's the professor? Hold on. Wait. Yo, no. We don't do this. We don't do this. No. This is what we don't do. Byron Parker, this is what we don't do. Matter of fact, this is what we're going to show you, Byron Parker. Show you. We're going to put you in timeout. Right there. Byron Parker has been blocked for 5 minutes. How you like that, Byron Parker? You go tell all your hooties that.
Yeah, who that?
Byron,
That's
go Google
tough.
Minnesota Miracle. Yeah, Byron. Yeah, it's a Falcon podcast, Byron. Yeah. Yeah, we put who that's in timeout around this joker. Yeah. Yeah, we out here. Yeah. My podcast. Chase, Chloe, one time for the fan, man. Dez, Boo Man. They all agree with it. I'm finna text Boo Man.
Yeah.
Now what time for the who that?
We got a second man in here. Get on him. Get on him. Bubba Gump, Dre, get on him. Thea, Lisa, get on him. How dare you jump in here? You don't even say hi. You didn't even say good evening. How dare you?
You didn't say good evening. Who that?
You found us on Twitter, didn't you? You one of those Twitter.
That's tough.
Bring it, DSGB. Bring it. Dre, get him. Travis, get him.
When we play them, it's gonna be a good week.
Now, Byron,
I hope they come in here. Now,
Byron, once you get out of timeout now, I want you to come back in here. And I want you to understand what's going on in this chat. You understand? It's the birds.
Cool. They can come here. They're going to hear about these birds, though.
That's it.
Oh, he's finna go tell all his Saints, buddy. Hey, guys, check this one out.
Especially the hate week.
Hate week is next week, not this week. Next week. Bring all that, Byron Parker. I won't even mute you. The week going into Falcons Aints, I ain't even gonna mute you. You bring all that. The chat gonna get you. I ain't even got a shot. Boy, I tell you. And we got an Aints fan on the show for the week of the Falcons Aints. Yes, I'll break the news. We have an Aints fan on the show the week of the Falcons versus the Aints. And he talking about he bringing bells and whistles and umbrellas and he bringing gumbo straight to the stream. He gonna show out. And he's gonna come. He's coming from New Orleans too as well for the game. And now I know him. So I'll give him the respect. But Byron Parker, I don't know you. We just went over the 53 for the Falcons. Bodie lost count, but we gave some good cuts. Some of those cuts that we gave will probably be on the practice squad. Am I the person who makes up the 53? No. So if you hear a name on Tuesday and you say, well, one time for the fans said that he wasn't going to get cut. I'm not the coach.
Right.
I'm just telling you what I've seen as a fan. And some of these players that we just named, they have to go. The 53 plus the additional with the practice squad, that's cool. But the rest of the players have to go. Chase, Bodie, do you agree on some of these cuts right here? Or is any name that we said kind of have you like, let's go back to that? Anybody or everything y'all good with that?
I'm cool with it, man.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I mean, we said about some of the names that are back and forth, like the Tease Tabor, some of the names that we go back and forth with. But for the most part, I'm good.
Blew that, yes, sir.
There you go.
Yeah, get on them.
Let me tell you something, Byron Parker. This is one time for the fan, man.
Yeah.
One time for the fan, dog.
Yeah.
One time for the fan, dog.
Yeah.
Gotta let y'all know.
Yes, it started. This is gonna be hate 2 weeks because it's gonna be this week and next week for sure. It started. We looking towards them now.
Falcon fans, I want to get y'all started about something. So we went over a lot tonight. Falcons beat the Jags yesterday, 28-12. The tough part is now on the way of making cuts coming out this week. I don't know if some of y'all have some fan favorites outside of Darby and maybe Jared Bernhardt. We know. Let me tell you something. If they cut D. Alford, if he doesn't make this team, man,
I'm flipping this table.
I'm first thing at Flowery Branch. When Tuesday at 6 o'clock, I don't care who's not there. Get him on the phone. I need to talk to Coach. Why, Coach? What did you see wrong, Coach? He's a ball hawk. Mm-hmm. D. Alford should be the first person. And I tell you, man, I'm going to tweet D. Alford every single minute once he makes the team. And Aints fans, you better be worried. Because you're looking at Casey Hayward and AJ Terrell. Ain't no running from AJ. You better go look up Casey Hayward. And when he gets to that slot, You better go look up D Alford too as well.
Mm-hmm.
One time for the fan. Check this out. We went over the giveaways today. Remember, hashtag one time for the fan if you want to be a part of the giveaway.
Must be a Falcon fan.
Byron Parker, if your ass
Byron, one time for the no. Hell no.
Parker.
Why? So he can get the prize and do something with it? Nope.
Right there, y'all. Hashtag one time for the fan. Do you want to be a part of our Falcons? Well, the Falcons didn't sponsor none of this. This is not from them. But this is our Falcons giveaway to you guys. We got some merch. And I'm going to talk to Coy Bishop about what game we can talk about. He's giving away 2 tickets. And
that's dope, man.
He's offering it to one time for the fan to give back to a Falcons fan because he wants Falcon fans in the building. He's in section 114. He's right there at the bottom. So these are some good seats.
Yeah.
And Coy, Mr. Make the Grill Jump, is giving away these tickets to one time for the fans. So we're going to add that to the giveaway. I thank you so much, Coy. I really thank you for this because that wasn't a part of the giveaway. That wasn't a part of the giveaway. But here comes a Falcon fan, a diehard fan who knows that he's going out of town and he wants 2 respectable diehard fans to be in his seats.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Coy Bishop.
Shout out to Coy, bro.
Big shout out to Coy Bishop. Big shout out to everybody who's in the chat. But yes, the hashtag is one time for the fan right there. Hashtag one time for the fan will put you in the giveaway. And we'll do the giveaway. Can't say it next week. Maybe we can do the giveaway maybe the Friday. We'd have a Friday show coming up before the Saints.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do it on that week right there, and we'll talk about how we can get the gifts to you maybe at the game. You know, because if you wear a different size than what I got, then I have to order it. And no, we're not doing it at the stadium because I get biggie count. We didn't get it at the stadium. I got it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's real deal. It's real deal. Falcons apparel, some shirts, some hats, give away some small stuff, some tickets. We got jersey or 2 that we can give away too as well. So I think y'all be happy. Y'all be happy. And this ain't no Facebook jersey either. No. Really? This ain't no click here marketplace. No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Facebook jersey.
We got the tag on there too with the serial code. You can scan it. Beep, beep. You can see what it says on it. If you want to go pay full price, take it back, pay full price. It's on you. But yes, one time for the fan will give you the hashtag one time for the fan will into you. I know a lot of people posted it earlier, so I'll go back and get those names. Chase Bodie, we had a lot to talk about tonight. We're about to hit the 2-hour mark because
that's all we do.
This is literally go time in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
What you see on the field out there in Flowery Branch, they're heading out into that building behind the practice facility, and they're going to make the magic happen because all that drone, Bill Belichick out there flying them drones. You don't want him to see that field. You don't want him to see what's going on with them coverages. So the Falcons will make the magic happen in that building right behind the practice field. But I think we're set to go on Tuesday. I think coach is set to go. I know it's a hard decision, and they're going to chomp it down up until 3:59.
Yeah.
They're going to do their best.
It's tough.
The surprising cuts, I hope to not see that guy number 37 on that list.
Oh, yeah.
Coach, if you see what we see, Terry, if you see what we see, do not. The first person that needs to be posting on Tuesday morning with the prayers up and the muscle should be Glow Man, which means he's good to go. And I want to see that. Every other player, we'll talk about it. But you keep 37. Man, let me tell you something. The moment you put 37 out of that Flowery Branch facility, that's it. You're gonna bite that moment. He's a ball hawk. He's a really good player. My money's on D Alford going forward with the Falcons this season. So yes, we got through another show. We did a great job. Bodie, anything else, man? We about to go ahead and wrap it up here. Shout outs.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody giving their inputs on the cuts. You know, shout out to everybody here. Shout out if you're new here. No shout out to that damn Saints fan.
Where you at?
No.
I'm about to go find you, Byron. I'm about to see where you came from.
He unlocked now. No shout out. But thank you for viewing. Appreciate the view.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Falcons. Shout out to. We almost at week 1.
Yeah.
It's go time. It's go time. So shout out to everybody here. Shout out everybody listening to my voice. Shout out to people about to listen to it in the future. All you future people, futuristic people. Yeah, we here.
Chase.
And shout out to y'all boys. Shout out for having me on the show. Shout out to all the people in the comments, man, staying up with us 2 hour long show. We're doing the thing. You know, you talk Falcon football, this is where it's at. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to all the special guests we got coming on, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Coy.
Yeah, shout out to Coy.
I was gonna say shout out to everybody in the chat. I don't want to go over and miss any names. Lisa Shepard, Joseph. I know everybody's here. I see the names. Chase sees them, Bodie sees them. And what we also do after the show, anything we missed, we'll go back in the comment section. We'll chop it up. We're gonna chop it up. We love talking Falcons football. We're gonna chop it up. Anybody coming to a game this season, y'all want to link up and
get the inbox.
Tailgate or go to the game, or however, hang out. It's tough during the game for me when I'm watching the game. I don't want to move. I'm telling you the truth. I don't want to move. And Chase, and Bodie, I don't want to move. Because you see what happens when you move. It's tough to get back to that spot right there.
You can't get back there.
Can't get back there. I don't want to move. I want to stay there. So shout out to DeMario and Eric with the halftime photos they take up there by the overlook. I know fans will be like, wait, Jax Bay, y'all ain't finna show. Jax Bay, you ain't coming upstairs. I see y'all.
Yeah.
There you go. Now I'm gonna bring the binoculars this year. Yeah, they're taking a picture. But where I'm at, right there behind the bench, I don't want to move. I don't care if it's halftime. I want to sit right there. I'll sit right there and help the trainers if they need it. But even that moment, that 15 minutes, by the time I leave and get up there and see everybody and get back, they finna blow the whistle and kick off. And by the time I get back down, it's like, where's my spot?
No spot.
I'll stand right there. I'm a diehard. Shout out to everybody in the chat. DSGB Hall, Braves just took the 3-2 lead in the 7th. Well, I don't even want to go about last night. I don't want to talk about that.
That was crazy.
Man, what? And I'm sitting there watching this saying, so we're just gonna do this, right? We're just gonna bases loaded. Okay. All right. Also, shout out to One Time for the Fan for your support on AFN with Friday's interview with WSB TV's Alyssa. I don't want to butcher that name. I heard y'all when y'all mentioned it. Y'all didn't want it. Y'all was taking time with it too. Mastrangelo,
maybe. That's what it is.
I heard the report. She's a really good reporter. She does have a little faith in the Falcons this season to,
a little faith.
I mean, everybody's going to be, 50-50. You want to see the team. It's not like we're the Rams. You know what I'm saying? We didn't just win the Super Bowl or how the Chiefs keep battling with Mahomes going back. We're rebuilding. You feel what I'm saying? But we got to get back to that point. But I think that the Falcons will get over the hump. I think they can get over the hump. I think it's going to happen soon. And it's going to happen if not this year, next year.
Facts.
But it's going to happen.
I see it coming.
Shout out to everybody who was in here tonight. Shout out to everybody. Bridget Kelsey is here. Another first timer. What's up, Bridget?
Welcome.
Hey, if you repping with the Falcons,
subscribe.
We welcome you. Do you see what's behind us? And we just kicked the Aints fan out. We just kicked them out.
Yeah. So you
live on One Time for the Fan. We just kicked them out.
You gonna like it here.
No, Bridget, D offer did not get cut. No, we're talking about we hope he doesn't.
We're praying he's still.
We're praying he doesn't get cut because that's the best player I'm seeing on the field this preseason, outside of your starters and your fan favorites. This guy, he's lighting it up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. One Time for the Fan. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. We talking Falcons football every Wednesday, every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube. For your podcasters, we're on Spotify, we're on Anchor, and we moving on up. Got a lot to tell y'all coming up soon. Season's underway soon. Wednesday show, we got the D'Angelo Malone rookie report with Hilltopper Red from Western Kentucky University. Nobody in this chat here, outside of probably Coy Bishop, who's from Kentucky, the Louisville area. He knows about Western Kentucky football because Coy is a Louisville guy. But Hilltopper Red is Western Kentucky 24/7, just like Jeff Howell, who we had on for Desmond Ritter, who's Cincinnati's podcaster, just like Kyle Andrews, who covered Arnold Ebiketie, or Ryan, who covered Montana State football. We always bring somebody here who is covering that team. None of y'all paid attention much to Western Kentucky football. Let's be real.
No.
Wednesday, we're going to find out some more about Western Kentucky University. We're going to find out some more about number 51, our guy from Atlanta, D'Angelo Malone. Hilltopper Red will be on the show here to talk with us for about 15, 20 minutes. Then we got Bodie's breakdown going on. Hopefully we can squeeze that in too as well. But maybe Bodie's breakdown might be about some of them cuts. But I did let Hilltopper Red know that we have a jam-packed show on Wednesday, so let's get you in early so we can finish up the show and try to get it in between like an hour and 15 minutes or so. We went over 2 hours tonight, something that we don't normally do, but it's just so much going on with the Falcons, y'all. It's so much. And if you go back and watch it from the beginning to where we're about to end it, you'll hear it. It's all Falcons. It's all Falcons. Except for that moment I had to put you on blast. Boy, that was my first ban of the ever. I've never banned somebody. It felt so good to ban. Usually you want to ban somebody coming here talking trash. You know, the Jets fan was in here talking trash. I didn't ban you. Did I ban the Jets fan? I didn't ban the Jets fan. But once your behind jumped in here with that boy, I was ready to click. Well, you should hear I was clicking the hell out of that button. No, come on. Get him out of here. I was getting ready to call GB out. Like, hey, I got one for you right now. Right here. He's in my chat. Yeah. He's in his chat. Nah, man, you know we joke a lot here on One Time for the Fan, man. Wednesday show's coming up. Hilltopper Red, he'll be here. Chase, Bodie, I really appreciate y'all for stopping by and talking Falcons football. You guys are always welcome to come on by and talk Falcons football because we are One Time for the Fan. I don't know what else to say. We'll see y'all Wednesday, 8:30. Bodie, Chase, of course, you know here on the show. One time for the Atlanta Falcons. One time for Terry Fontenot. One time for the final 53 who's going to make it this week. One time for all the fans here in the chat. A lot of new faces here tonight. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. We're trying to grow the channel. We're a positive podcasters. We don't diss the team. We don't bash the team. We don't bash the players. We joke every now and then. But even if a player heard it, he ain't going to say, man, y'all talking bad about me. No, man. A lot of players know they need to improve, but we ain't call you no bum. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't talk about get you out. No, man, it is what it is.
Except Rick Leonard.
I don't want to make sure. I don't know. I don't want to get to that. But we have respect for the team. We have respect for the players. We have respect for the coaches. We have respect for the coaching staff. And this season on One Time for the Fan, we win, we'll talk about it. We lose, we'll talk about it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts on it. Now, I know other podcasts and other people might be, I can't stand it. That's not us. That's not us. That's not us. But we do joke and we do laugh and we do have a good time here. So, One Time for the Fan. Of course, y'all know we always keep it real. We'll see y'all back on Wednesday. Pay attention to the final cuts, Falcons fans. It's going to be a big one. We'll see y'all back on Wednesday. Chase Cravey, Bodie, I am Jack Spade. Time for Game of Thrones.
One time for that nay.
One time for that Game of Thrones. House of the Dragon. One time for my Madden Ultimate team that's a 74 rating that's getting smacked every time I get out there. I don't know what the hell to do anymore.
I bought the all-man version.
Bro, I do stuff like this with the podcast and all this extra stuff. There's some dude who hasn't slept since 2 weeks ago who's he's waiting on a player like me. I can't wait to catch another 74. Bro. I'm just going to beat
these teams like an 88, 89, right?
They up there today. They up there, bro.
Yeah.
One dude on that Twitch stream had like 27-hour stream the other day. I was like, don't let me run into this guy. It's gonna say Worldly One Gaming has left the game. I don't want to even play that. It's getting to a point now. I'm playing with just the Falcons offline. I'm like, fuck this shit. We finna beat the shit out of the computer. There's no reason to. You know, I got on the head-to-head. I played some people on the head-to-head. I think I'm like 3-1 right now, but them some tough games with the Falcons. But I'm waiting for that update. I need an update. That's a tough little Falcons squad to work with before that update. So Madden players, Just listen to what I just said. But yes, y'all, enjoy. We'll see y'all later, Wednesday, 8 p.m. One time for the fan. Yeah.